Man, oh man. I'm already over this shit, dude. I'm already over this shit, dude. I'm already over this shit, dude. Ooh. Victory bell. Victory bell. How you doing, Nora? I'm not sure if I want to do the fossil hunt anytime soon. It'll probably be like probably on my birthday maybe. So if you want to wait until then, then I'm willing to do the fossil hunt, like a little race. I wish you could run through this fucking part right here. That'd be nice. So I'll have to go right through there. I'm at over 10 hours with no shiny. Kind of annoying. Kind of sick of this game. Kind of sick of this area. This area's pissing me off, dude. This area's pissing me off. Yeah, I don't have hippo yet. Did you get another hippo today? Oh, we love seeing a fucking another alpha tepig. Dude, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm sick of this fucking alpha tepig, man. He's so annoying. Ooh, shiny alpha Scrafty in the middle would be a tragedy. That would hurt. That one would hurt. For sure, that one would be one of the worst that you could get. Okay, I'm going to copy, paste. Yeah. Everyone. Yeah, no, this has been about 10 hours since I got shiny. I did an hour earlier. I was at 9 hours when I ended the stream, roughly about 9 hours. Hour earlier. Not a good time. Not a good time. Not a good time at all. You get about like 6 to 7, sometimes 8 encounters every time you do a reset, depending on like how you move this way. You can do about like 3 of these per minute, roughly. 3 like resets around. And right now we're at like 9.5 hours. And I'm losing my patience. And I'm losing my patience. Got a message. Started streaming. I forgot. Tell Mom, she can at 9. There we go. I forgot I was supposed to get my brother fucking McDonald's, but I wasn't even thinking because I got sidetracked by my fucking friend coming home early. Fucked up all my plans. Fucked up all my plans. Yeah, I'm in that like thing where I'm probably gonna clean house in Discord pretty soon. Clean house in Discord. Get rid of people that don't actually watch my streams anymore, and we'll see how it goes. You know, I'm probably gonna clean up the Discord. I see so many people in my Discord that don't stop by my streams. I don't want spoilers, dude. Just don't. Then don't talk in my fucking Discord. There's spoilers in my Discord. Don't be in my Discord. You're not gonna actually watch my stream. Makes me so mad. I'm so mad. And they just shut up the place. They just shut up the place. I don't want to hear all their nonsense about stuff that's not related to the idea of the Discord to some extent. So frustrating. So frustrating. Come on, there we go. Oh, yeah, no, this is boring game. Boring game. I can't even fucking type. I can't even type, dude. There we go. Kind of annoyed right now. I told my brother McKay, if I get Pokemon, will you play it tonight? Because this is gonna be your follow play, so you can see if you like it. That way I don't have to play through it, you know, and I can use it to hunt. And I gotta play through it again. He goes, yeah, I'll play tonight. So I go out, we pick it up, and he didn't play it. So now I'm gonna have to fucking replay this game once again, and I just can't play this fucking game for a third time. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating, the game is to me. So I don't know how I'm going to be able to play this for a third time, but well, maybe we'll do that tonight. I've been drinking more water and also been drinking chocolate milk. Nice. That's good. If you're drinking chocolate milk, try to drink ultra filtered chocolate milk, Carb Master. That's the healthy kind for you. Other chocolate milk, not the healthiest, but ultra filtered chocolate milk, pretty healthy. I love chocolate milk. I normally drink like about 1/3 of a container a day. I normally drink about 1/3 of a container. Sometimes I'll make it last a bit longer. Ideally, I'd be drinking half a container a day. But That's because I work out. Not right now, but I have been. And that's really good for you after working out. If you're drinking ultra filtered. It's all about calories and protein and casein protein. And you want to have a good amount of casein protein. I love chocolate milk. Casein protein is good for when you're relaxed and you're not going to be moving around much, or you're not going to be eating for a while. If you're not going to eat for anywhere from like 5 to 16 hours or longer, but you know, that's how most people do it. If you're not going to eat from 5 to 16 hours, drink have a good amount of casein protein before that. It's a slow healing, slow digestive protein that aids in muscle recovery, fatigue recovery, builds muscle if you're working out. If you're not working out, I don't think it's going to really build muscle, to be fair. I don't think it's going to build muscle, to be fair. But, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. I get Carb Master from Kroger's. That's the best milk. It's a little pricey. It's like $5 for a thing. I drink about 1/3 of it. And once I start making protein ice cream, then I will be having a lot of it. Because it requires a lot of that. Yeah, drinking water is very important. I have one giant cup right here I've been drinking from today, and I have 2 other small cups. Not really small, but I got two of these. I'm actually just going to fill up this. Oh, fuck, I spilled it all over. That was fucking dumb. Okay, don't do what I do and spill your fucking water all over the place. Luckily, I have a towel right here. And I dropped my fucking controller on my... throw away. I keep forgetting to put that away. Whoops, I double teleported. That's fine. Oh, it looked kind of weird for a second. It looked kind of weird for a second, not gonna lie. Yeah, ever since I did the replay buffer to make it to where I can clip out my own content, I haven't been able to clip out any content. It's all trash. No shiny whatsoever, sadly. Dude, can you please leave me alone? There we go. Ugh. I don't wanna love with you anymore. Okay, never mind. I thought that was looking weird, that Totodile. Alpha Lucario. Very good. Very good. What are the chances of getting a shiny Alpha Pokemon that isn't one set in stone? With the shiny charm, I don't know. What are the chances of a normal Pokemon being an Alpha? Is it 1 in 100? Is it 1 in like 50, 130? I don't know the chances of a... Dude, I fucking hate this Glade, dude. He always looks like he's shiny. I always think he's fucking shiny, dude. Ruins my day every time. Every time, like you motherfucker. Good goat. Good goat. Dingle go goat. Pretty good, pretty good. I don't wanna hang with you when you want what was that? Okay, never mind. I thought that was something I wanted, but I was like, no, it's not. I know it's not gonna be. It's a game over. Yeah, my game is definitely glitched. We're at like 10 hours now. I'm calling it 10 hours, no shiny. On a shiny charm. That's crazy. That's crazy. I think just this method sucks, the one I'm currently doing. I think this in particular method is just trash. It's trash, man. Could you imagine if Arceus had to where Pokemon didn't despawn? Shiny ones when we went over them? Like how many shinies would be on maps and whatnot? That'd be kind of crazy. That'd be kind of crazy. I found my old Let's Go file that had like 700 hours on it. I like other ones, you know. And that's just crazy. I think. And on top of that, it's like a lot more than just that because we had soft resets. So I think that's like a 1,500 file easy. Because I had a lot of soft resets, did a lot of lowland trades, did a lot of things like that where I just didn't save when setting up stuff. So crazy, 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 crazy to think. Man, it's been so long. So long. I want to play it sometime soon, though. I love that game. I just don't like having all Gen 1. All Gen 1, and then you can trade in a motherfucking Meltan. Melmetal type situation, right? Or I think it's just Meltan at that point. It wasn't even Melmetal. What gen was Meltan? Was he at the end of 6th gen leading to yeah, he was like 6th gen, right? He wasn't Sword and Shield. He was Sun and Moon, right? Yeah, he was during the tag teams and the GXs. Like the tail end of Gen Sun and Moon, Gen 7? Or was he Gen 8? I was he in like the middle. I can't remember. He was in Sun and Moon tag team set, so I do remember that. Yeah, he was in the Sun and Moon era. Like as one of the mythicals near the end. I didn't like what's so special about Meltan? Like he wasn't like he was cute. Melmetal was kind of dumb. He was kind of a dumb Pokemon. Yeah, he's in Gen 7. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Kind of just like what was the point of him? I don't even like remember. He was like a research thing for Pokemon Go. Or was it to bridge Pokemon Go to like the Switch and Let's Go and those games and whatnot? To like bridge over. How you doing, Everest? I'm in a salty mood once again. I'm at 10 hours with the Shiny Charm. No shiny. And on top of that, I told my brother, hey, if I get this Pokemon game, you'll play it when we get home, right? So I can shiny hunt, you know, like by tonight I can shiny hunt and double. He goes, yeah. He didn't do that. So now I'm going to have to make another fucking account. I'm going to have to like play through the game for a third time. For a third time. It's so brutal. I do not want to play the Battle Royale again. I don't want to do the Midnight Royale bullshit. I can't just like bring over a thing, you know. I can't just import a Pokemon that's super OP and won't listen to me. You won't listen. Wow. Yeah, I wish we got a shiny. I wish we had a shiny like that, but sadly it's not shaping up for that. I'm already tired. I didn't get any sleep earlier. I was falling asleep. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to end the stream soon. And so I ended the stream, I think. And then I came back and started streaming again, I think. I can't remember. And I was getting sleepy again. And then my stream just like, oh, no. I was going to end the stream. And then my stream like was still running, but it turned off. And I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. And I wanted to go to bed, but I couldn't. I was kind of laid there. Kind of laid there wishing I could sleep, but yeah, no look on that. Just in a bit of a sour mood because I had to play this game again, and I really didn't. I would have not bought another copy if I had to play the game again. Or spent too much because my brother didn't have enough money to get it for me right now because he's getting a new computer, so he said he'd pay me back, which is fine. But I had to use my own money to get the game. I would have just waited and not get it. So I'm just in like a sad mood because that money could have gone to paying bills. Oh yeah. She trash. Wow, another Alpha Charmander. Very good. What are the chances of an Alpha spawning off of a normal Pokemon? It's like 135 chance? 135, 1 in 100? I don't know. I feel like some areas have a higher chance to spawn an Alpha. Like, it just, some Pokemon in some areas, I feel have a higher chance to spawn an Alpha. Oops. Come on. Get this fucking ledge right here, dude. This fucking game. Like, for example, the Dratini. I've seen him more alpha than I've seen him, like, normal. So, I don't know. Oh, 5% chance. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, I'm already sleepy. I should just went to bed today. I don't think we're gonna get a shiny, sadly. And if we do get a shiny, it's probably gonna be a poopy shiny. Which is heartbreaking to think. With Tepig right there. I don't wanna know, do you anymore? Pancham's okay, not Pancham. Pangoro. He's an okay shiny. He looks kind of cool as an alpha. Goodness gracious. I have gunk all up in my throat. My Let's Go file is currently at Snorlax. He's currently at Snorlax. I'm gonna do soft resets. That'd be pretty fun. Up until you realize that soft resets in Let's Go are a little bit tedious sometimes. I just soft reset my fucking game, bro. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm talking about soft resets. I soft reset my fucking game, bruh. That's crazy. I'm talking about soft resets and I soft reset my fucking game. Oh my god. How far away are we from wherever I was last? I wonder if I lost a shiny. I don't think I did. That's crazy. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know, bro. I was talking about soft resets, not soft reset my fucking game. That's crazy. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, maybe the soft reset will help, I hope. Who knows? Who knows? I sure don't. I want a soft reset. I've been thinking about it. But it sucks because I don't think there's any good soft resets at the beginning of the game. I get a Pichu. I don't want a soft reset for a Pichu. That'd be horrible. The thing that sucks, you won't be able to tell how many hours you had within that time if you reset. Dang. If I like reset like 10 hours, that'd be silly. But I don't get that far off. Not a big deal. Because I think last stream, like mostly when I log on my games or turn off my stream, I'll save my game sometimes, even though it doesn't need to be. I just do that, and I'm like, oh yeah, that works. Anymore. I wonder what I should do. Should I just fucking... Oh, excuse me. Should I just run around? Or should I just shiny fossil hunt and play another file? I don't know. You can't really easily shiny fossil hunt if you make a new file because the way it sep's a little fucked up. Okay, you have to dodge and move your hands a lot, so it's not so easy to just use your pinky finger to hit the A button to read the text to revive the fossil. And I don't feel like putting it on the ground and using my toes. That'd be kind of crazy. I'll probably go for like a half an hour long. I'll fall asleep. I'm gonna buy like 30 of each box of all three at once. No, just do 30 of one. Because what will happen is that if you buy 30 of each, by the time you get through Tyrant and you go to the Amora, with the first encounter is a Shymora, and you just lost like 30 shells, 30 fossils worth. Don't do it. Just do like 100 of each. Do like 30, and then once you get that one, do the next 30. Once you get that done, do the next 30. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. As a person that has fossil hunted crazy in the past, don't make the same mistake as I did and have that happen to you. It does not feel good. It does not feel good burning through like 60 fossils and then on the one random one that isn't even supposed to be there ends up being the shiny. You have to get all the other ones. I mean, granted, they're easier to get in this game. They're only 20k each. That's like 5 a night at the Battle Royale. If you do like the easy fat, like the simple one, it's like 300k. You can get like 15 of them for one night with you if you're doing the 50 battles. But me personally, I would say just do 30. 30 to 40 of one. But then again, do what we feel like is right. 30's gonna have a funny risk. Yeah, man, should honestly doing about yeah. Just buy the buy whatever one you want to hunt first. Buy like 30 to 50 of those. I'm pretty sure 30 will be enough. I mean, if you have the money, you could do 50. If you want shiny living dex, then you know it's not a big deal if you buy like 60. I'm probably gonna do like 30 to 50, then do 30 to 50, then 30 to 50. I'm going for the shiny alpha tyrant and whatnot. So first I'm gonna go for shiny tyrant. Once I get the tyrant, I'm gonna go for the alpha version of it. I think it's kind of sucks because what I'll probably do is I'll probably go for tyrant, and I'll probably go for the little tiny little girl dude, little lady. On my second run through tyrant, then I'll go for something. I'll figure it out. Because the problem I'm going to run into is that I want to get a shiny living dex. Seems I need to get 2 tyrants, 2 amoras, and I need to get 1 aerodactyl. So that means that I'll have to. What if I can get 2 aerodactyls? Because it mecha evolves, technically I'd need 2 aerodactyls. You wouldn't. But if we want to be really, like, really ridiculous, you need that. But what I'm getting at is, I have one of the girl fossil, the blue fossil, blue dude, and I need, well, I guess they're both blue, but originally blue. The long neck bitch. There we go. Good spot for EV bench reset, so I'm definitely going for all the evolutions. I'm gonna do the way I plan on doing it. I plan on doing the alphas for those in the center. I plan on doing the alphas for those in the center of this place. I'm gonna soft reset for them. Because I really don't like evolving if I don't have to. So I'm gonna do that. I will get at least 3 shiny EVs in this game. Currently, for I'm running SPR and then base form EV. Oh. I got a few shines through. I think I got like 1 or 2 shines through soft resets so far. I just don't like that I'm on a Switch 1, so my soft resets are slower. Like that like 6-second difference between Switch 1 and Switch 2 is rather large when you're resetting over and over and over again. Man, I'm already tired. I could have fallen asleep right there. I'm already tired. I think there's like what am I gonna do? I think I might do. I want to do Dynamo soft resets. Pretty bad. Dynamo soft resets would be wicked. I tried hunting that in black and white. I could not get it. I tried hunting that stupid bastard in black and white. He just could not snag a shiny one. I could not snag a shiny one. just so sleepy. So sleepy. No way. Is that a shiny fucking... is that a Raichu? I can't tell. Is that a shiny Raichu? It is. Fuck me. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Fuck, it had to be a Raichu, motherfucker! Ooh, I threw a Pokeball. That ain't good. Had to be a fucking shiny Raichu. Ooh, it's about to switch to night and day. I don't know if that's... Oh, okay, we caught it. 10 hours for that. 11 hours for that. That's fucking horrible. Awesome, dude! Awesome, dude! I'm so tired, too. Dang! That sucks. 1 second. Did I even clip it out? I gotta check. I can't see if my thing did the clip. Dang, boy. It's not too bad, actually. Okay, there, I got it. Not bad, honestly. I just am a little salty. It had to be fucking Raichu out of all the Pokemon. I did not want to Raichu. But that's okay. Well, I guess take it. That's brutal. Yeah, I clipped it. I was like, that's not... No, it can't be. It can't be. And then it was. And then it was. Not bad, though. Another alpha to the party. Not bad, not bad. Oh, man. We're back at, okay, ground zero. We're 1 minute into no shiny. 10-hour drought, got an alpha shiny, pretty cool. Not too bad of one. Now we're going for something. I don't know. It's about to be nighttime too. I don't wanna for you anymore. Let's see. We get a nighttime change shiny. A night change shiny. Dude, I do not care about this battle zone shit. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Nope. No nighttime switch shiny. It is what it is. Damn, imagine if I would have gotten a Metagross or a Tyranitar though. That would have been sick. Just the fact I got a fucking Raichu just kind of like put a bad taste in my mouth. I'm like, oh, I fucking hate that Pokemon. I'm not the biggest Raichu fan. I don't think there's nothing really wrong with him. I don't know. I guess I'm just a hater right now because it wasn't like something decent. I could have been like this guy right here. That could have been the shiny. I know. About dry stream. What's also kind of funny because I was saying that every stream so far. I got nothing. And then finally, if I say it enough, it'll happen. I legit thought my game was like fucked for a bit. I haven't had that bad of like shiny luck since this game came out. I was getting a little confused. I was like, wait a second. So I'm not adding up right. That reset really did work though. You weren't kidding. All I had to do was soft reset my game once, and it fixed me getting a shiny. I'm just so grateful it was one that I didn't have. And can you easily hunt a Raichu in this game or not? I don't know if this is the only area to get a Raichu, or can you hunt a Raichu elsewhere? Because if this is the only area you can get a Raichu, that's a huge win. Going for the past few days. Appreciate, dude. Yeah, I don't really need your help clipping no more. I got a clip. I didn't reply to your message. I was getting ready for a stream. I'm getting ready to clip. I got Everest helped me fix my clipping thing. There's a replay buffer that lets you push certain buttons and makes it to where you can just clip the last like 10 minutes. So now I have it to where it's clipped in the last 10 minutes. Oh, look at that Tepig. Another Alpha Tepig, bro. These Alpha Tepigs are trying to make me like, oh my god, no way. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Okay, we just got the Raichu like 2 minutes ago. It looks like someone skinned your fucking flesh, bro. Where's your flesh, dude? Where's your flesh, brother? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. We literally just got the Raichu. That's why it's not here. That's fucking 2 electric types? Fuck, I hate both of them! That's crazy. I really don't like that Pokemon. It looks like he's got his like fucking flesh ripped off. By the way, I need that should have been shiny. That should have been shiny. Pretty cool. Yeah, you're a really funny guy, Everest. Real funny guy. I don't need timestamps no more. I don't need clips no more from you, buddy. I got my own way of clipping now. I just clipped it. Yeah, that reset actually, I think, saved my life. Fuck! Sorry for blowing out your eardrums. It was the 2, like, least I wanted. That's crazy. That's funny, though. Since you haven't been here, so I haven't got a shiny. It was 11 hours, roughly. And then I started the stream about half an hour in, and I get a Raichu. Like a minute before you came in, and then as you came in, I got the Heliolisk. Fuck. Damn, dude. I just shaved my pubes, too, so I think I'm having the good luck because of that. I just shaved my pubes up. I think I'm having the good luck about that. He got the clips. Yeah, he got the clips. He got the clips. No, I do appreciate you helping me. I just, I no longer need you in my debt, in my service. I'm off to bigger and better things now. Learn how to edit, and then we can talk. Oh, my God. As soon as I return the luck. Well, to be fair, it was all shitty shinies. Ones I didn't want. My least wanted ones, so thanks for giving me shit. That's funny. Okay, Tepig, fuck you. Dude, I keep seeing Tepigs now, and these could have been the shinies. That's what's crazy to me. Oh, fuck me, dude. These Tepigs are trolling me right now, dude. These Tepigs are trolling me. I was so tired. I'm still tired, but that definitely woke me up. That definitely woke me up. Like, that was so short in between that shiny Raichu and that shiny Heliolisk. I think I can get that in one clip. I think I just fast forward the thing and get that in one clip. And if I would have just kept that Raichu there a bit longer, I would have had both. I would have had both. Tragedy. A true tragedy. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair, too. Did you have fun at the card shop? That's where you went to, right? I forgot to ask you about that. Sorry. I just been all over the place. Why would you guys, like, fucking let me burp like that? It's fucked up. Bow, 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 bow. Man, I just wish there was a way to, like, catch combo or something, like a respawn combo, like chaining. I just want to get only Tepigs popping up over there. I thought I heard the fucking shiny sparkle noise. I was like, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I'm literally gonna blow my brains out. That's good. Would you just play TCG? Would you play Magic? Play Pokemon? Look at stuff. Yeah, I saw him in Magic. Gay. Gay! Magic's not too bad. Magic's not too bad. What are these fuckers gonna respawn? Like, they take like 10 minutes to respawn. After 5 minutes, they should be back. I'm almost tempted to go to a different area for a bit while I wait for them to spawn, but we're here for the Tepigs, so. Yeah, I kind of want to. I kind of want to go. Actually, I think I might do that because that fucker did not join any of my streams. He's always in my fucking Discord, shitting on my fucking Discord. He's just like a waste of space in there. Always flexing stuff he got. I don't care, dude. I don't care. Tryhard. His old name was Tryhard. Motherfucker brought up. He brought up when he bought someone else in my Discord. By the way, he bought someone else in my Discord a fucking Xbox. Why would you join my streams, make friends with people, and fucking buy them shit? That's so fucking weird and rude, dude. Didn't buy me a fucking Xbox. That I'll be honest, that did sit with me kind of wrong for a long time. It's like a nice thing to do to buy someone something, but you join in my Discord, in my streams, and then you fucking buy other people's shit. That's crazy. Like he's donated before and whatnot, but that's fucking that was such like a you just spent like $340 on someone. That's like one of my viewers. That doesn't like he doesn't like what? That was crazy. That always kind of sat wrong with me. I was like, oh, that's nice. But that was, to be fair, that always sat wrong with me. Not good. Not good. Not good. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of, I'm going to purge the Discord soon. There will be max executions. And I think Tryhard might be one of the first to go because he's like, He does enjoy my streams more. I don't want spoilers. Okay, then don't go to my Discord, which are getting spoilers, and people are talking about things. Like, if you don't watch the stream, that's fine. But just like go somewhere else and show up someone else's Discord. God damn, I tell these people all the time. Don't fucking talk to my Discord while I'm streaming. That's so fucking disrespectful. So crazy. And I'm not like a person like I'm just at my limits with these people. That's the problem. I'm just at my limits where I'm like. I've been more than kind to letting you shut my Discord for years. Yeah. That's why I don't really use Discord because they want to fucking come in there and they want to talk to me when it's convenient for them to talk to me and whatnot. You know, very convenient to try to have a conversation with me, then go to my streams and have conversation. You ever thought that I don't go in Discord just to talk to people constantly? Like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing, dude. If you go on my streams, I'll chat with you and whatnot, but you don't go on my streams. I'm not gonna go into this thing just to talk to you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sorry, minor crash out. I don't really hate him or nothing. I just had like a bad taste in my mouth for a while, especially seeing that get brought up today. I'm like, okay, guy. I remember that. Come on, man. There we go. Okay, no, that sucks. Dude, imagine if I get Metagross. Yeah, that's true too. You're not wrong about that. Oh my god. Let's pop in at work so I can only take. No, you're fine, dude. Everest, you're 100% fine. Like, you always, like, if you ever gone, I knew there's a reason why. This motherfucker comes in my Discord just to fucking brag and talk to people in there and go, okay, I gotta go to work now. I'm like, okay, you gotta go to work now. Okay, you gotta go to work now. Not you. This is fucking tryhard. How you doing, Meek? Sorry, I was crashing out, dude. I was crashing out on some people in my Discord, just in chat. Remember how I was on like I was on 11 11-hour streak of no shiny Meeks, and then just a little bit ago I got a fucking Raichu Alpha, and then like 2 seconds later I got a fucking Helios Alpha in this area, like within 10 minutes, and I was like, my 2 least wanted ones, I crashed out of it, and then I got angry, and then I started crashing out on people in my Discord. Sorry if my ears, my mouth, I'm blowing your ear, guys. You know, I can't speak. I'm so discombobulated. Yeah, he used to kind of start shit a lot. I mean, he still kind of does at times. But, like, oh, yeah, look at that, 2 Electroses. But, like, so, like, just put this in perspective. I am a streamer. I stream for many, many hours. I provide many hours. I talk to people. I listen to all their stuff. I deal with the things that I don't want to listen to from them because they're probably going to be wrong. I'm like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And Tryhard's one of those people where it's like, no. And I'm like, Tryhard, no, fuck you. And anyway, so that being said, motherfucker joins into my stream, you know, one day and starts talking to another person in there, which is fine. And they become friends. They start hanging out, and then he's still watching my streams, and he donates here and there, which I'm very grateful for. But then this motherfucker buys that person that he's friends with a fucking Xbox in my stream and, like, in my Discord. I'm like, why would you... And then he bring it up on stream. And then he keeps bringing it up on stream randomly. I do not want to hear you spend fucking $200 to $300 on someone random in my fucking Discord when that should have been towards me because I'm the fucking streamer and you're on my Discord. And then you bring it up. Like, what the fuck's that? And I've held that for a while because I thought, you know, first I'm like, you know, he's like, oh, okay, that's nice. They're friends, but at the same time, dude, fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, no, that was kind of like a very weird, very frustrating thing to see happen. And then the reason why I'm crashing out is he brought up today. I'm like, oh my god, dude, shut up. Because I knew he was going to bring it up. That's what was crazy. I knew he was going to bring it up because he got a new TV or whatever. And he goes, yeah, that's a lot of money. He goes, and the person he bought the thing for, he's like, oh shit, I thought that was Shiny Halucha. I'm like, no. Well, that'd be kind of funny. I could like, look at, I'll name it Fart Hard. What's the T? Who are you crashing out on? Oh, it's like the person in the Discord that got the new TV, the new monitor. Look at he's a nice enough guy, but he doesn't join my streams anymore. I don't want the story to be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. But he's in my Discord where they're spoiled all the time. If you don't want to watch the streams, that's fucking fine. Don't be in my Discord, bro. I don't want people that are just gonna go in my Discord, talk, flex what they have, and then fucking leave. I just don't care. I don't care. But like years ago, when I was streaming without a... Oh my god, it finally happened. It finally happened! Scraggle... Oh god, I almost called him the F slur they would say. It's okay, I'm a bit of a fraggle myself. It finally happened! It's turning daytime too, by the way. It's turning daytime. It's turning daytime, and this finally fucking happened. That looks so good. Hey, what's up, dude? Brava! Got him! And it turned to daytime. That's how good I am at this game. Watch it be another Shiny Scrafty. Watch it be another Scrafty. Ooh, Gerard's cheating, bro. Someone beat his ass. He's turboing a fossil, bro. Come on. I'll let you pass because you know you're goated. I'll let you get the pass. You can have the cheating pass. I'm not even gonna hate. One second. I gotta clip that. Okay, that's fucked up, dude. We were on 11 hours thing, and within the last 20 minutes, we gotten 3 shinies. Can we just get the Tepig? Can we just get the Hippowdon so I can start going for the Squirtle? But anyways, what I'm getting at is that he's in my fucking... Yeah, no slurs for the shiny cop. What was I gonna say? So Tryhard bought someone an Xbox when I had no job. I was trying my best to stream and to make it something, trying to get more like things and all this type of stuff. And he's in my Discord and he buys someone an Xbox so they would play Xbox with him. I'm like, dude, fuck you. That put such a bad taste in my mouth, bro. That's insane. I'm not saying a slur. I'm not gonna get my account in trouble. I have no problem with saying the word inherently. I think it's like whatever. But I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube and whatnot. But yeah, so it's just one of those things where it just put bad taste in my mouth. And he brought it up again like years later, and I'm like, dude, just come on. Don't need to see that shit. No, I'm just kind of in that thing where like Slow Dope, Try Hard, they don't join my streams no more. Oh, I'm busy. It's like, bro, I see you active and I see you on Discord with how long you've been playing a game for, bro. I'm not dumb. Jeez Louise. These fucking people are giving me damn heart attack. No, I'm not generally like super pissed. I'm just like annoyed. I'm just kind of like I'm over it type of thing. And I'm in the mood to crash on people. I'm in the mood. I was doing some cool stuff today. All the plans got ruined. I bought a second copy of fucking I play a little more of the story. Yeah, I don't like her. The only thing that's good about her is that her design's really nice. Like the like gold lace on her body color is really nice. That sounds crazy, but that's just the truth. And yeah, that's really it. She's wearing purple. That's the only reason why she's good. I think people either love her or hate her. I just like the certain parts of it. Like, girl, I'm getting the dumbass party. There's Pokemon tearing up the neighborhoods. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's okay. She'll fix it with her, mass fortune. She'll fix it with her mass fortune. You stupid ass. Yeah, I don't. Dude, all the dudes in this fucking game that aren't Neva are goated. Ivor, Old Grandpa, Corbet, whatever his name is, all goated. Me, the main character. Well, actually, I'm kind of, I can't do stuff. I can't fucking jump in this game, so I'm actually goated. I can't do shit in this fucking game. So maybe I'm not so goated. Maybe I take that back. Not all the characters that guys are goated. I need to fucking fart, dude. I'm so over this. I'm just gonna fart. Okay, that didn't feel good. That hurt. No, it didn't hurt. It just was disappointing. I thought I was gonna be bombastic. Went, pong. Yeah, dude, he's goated. Dude, Corbet's goated. Ivor's goated. Who else is goated? Any of the women in this game, if they were naked, would be goated. That's about it. No, the old guy. He's so cool, dude. I was hoping he was gonna be awesome from the trailers, and then the moment they went into his office, I'm like, oh yeah, this guy's it. This guy's it. This guy's the end game. This guy is the one. He is the man. He is Core Boner. Yeah, she's okay. I'm not sure how I feel about her. I didn't read much of what she said. I just didn't like how she always does her fucking little dance spin every time. And she's a little too zoomy to me. A little too much of like a zoomer to me. But she's not horrible. She's not horrible. I can't even hate on her. Come on, dude. There we go. Oh. Every second counts. I don't wanna learn how you win your mouth. Oh, I thought that was fucking I don't know why I thought that guard chomp was shy, but I thought he was shiny. I got excited for a millisecond. I could feel myself twitching and groaning. Like the rival character, finally some personality. What are you talking about? No, well, the other girl had a lot of personality in the last game. I don't know if I like her or not. I don't like her because she's too confident and too like, I'm the main character. Like, bitch, you are not the main character. You literally get stomped on every time. You're the worst. I can see where you're coming from though, but she just, I'm gonna take out a $100,000 poke loan. Bitch, just work one night at the fucking Rumble Royale and you'll make the 100,000. That right away, if you can't make 100,000 in one night, goes to show you're not the main character and you suck. Isn't that kind of crazy? Now she's all like, we're gonna save the hotel. We just need to borrow 100,000 Poké dollars, and then there's gonna be $1 million interest rate on it. You stupid idiot. She's okay though. I don't think she's the worst. Yeah, she's hot. Yeah, Laban, or whatever her name is. Yeah, she's hot. She's not too bad. Is she the maid? Is that the maid? Or she's acting all fucking crazy. She reminds me of like the Pokemon Coliseum old guy, where like at the very end of the final boss, he's like the nice old mayor, turns into like that creepy old clown dude. The beginning really made me dislike the. Oh yeah, that was a big thing. Was the hand holding was really sucked. I don't know why. Like, look at there's a lot of Pokemon fans that are like, you don't know how they're living, but like the hand holding is getting too much, dude. If there's one thing a Pokemon fan is good at, is playing Pokemon. Does not need a hand holding. Does not need a hand holding. Yeah, he's not horrible. He's okay, or she is. Depending on the person. If you're boy, girl, whatever. They're okay. To me, they're just like impeding my shiny hunting, and I want them gone. And I want them eradicated. Burp. Excuse me. Damn, I'm in a pretty big stoop now because I got 3 shines really fast. And they were all new unique ones. And now I know that I'm not gonna get another shiny for quite some time, and it's not gonna be that big. Because if oh my god, is that shiny Alakazam? Holy fuck! Wait a second, is that shiny Alakazam? I can't tell. I can't tell, dude. I'm so is that shiny? No, no, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? I can't tell. It looks like it, doesn't it? Dude, okay, I can't fucking tell. I'm getting spooked out because the lighting's really awkward in this game. Hey, Powdon, leave me alone, you fat fuck! Okay, it's not shy Alakazam. It would be more pink. It'd be more pink. God damn it, this motherfucking game. This motherfucking game. I can't even say my motherfucker. It's not, but what if it was? It looks like it might be! It looks like it might be a fucking shot. I can't tell because my lighting's fucked. Oh, motherfuck! Let me save, damn it! Come on, dude! Dude, I think that's a shiny. Bro, it is! Fuck me, dude! Fuck me, dude! Oh, shit. Okay, this is about to get Rumpus Room, isn't it? No, it's not because I don't beat up my shiny Pokemon. You kidding me? Dude, that's crazy. That looks good as fuck. That's clean as hell. That's a... Even though, you know, it's clean as hell, he's still a dirty boy. Dude, that looks so good. Lilia says, I don't think we're going to shine for a while. And all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let me catch you. Let me not hurt you, dude. Oh my god. This future side bullshit's so dumb, bro. He's got a little shield on him. Got him! Fuck you! I never abuse a Pokemon to get it caught. Other than those few times. That's fucking crazy, dude. This game sucks. That's awesome. No, hey, when it works, it works. That's crazy. Three alphas in an hour? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, we're back. And we're back. So, for people that don't know, I was on 11-hour, no shiny streak. 11-hour, no shiny streak, bro. And then I accidentally soft reset my game. And I went, fuck. I was talking about how I could soft reset for a Snorlax in Pokemon Let's Go. So I soft reset because I was playing. I loaded my old file Pokemon Let's Go today. I was at Snorlax, the shiny hunt it. And I just soft reset it randomly. I was like, I think I just fucking lost 11 hours of like playtime on my game. But I didn't. It was actually like only like an hour or two. And then fucking all these shinies appeared. And then all of a sudden, Everest like, maybe that was a good thing. I'm like, Everest, fuck you. I didn't say that. I was like, Everest, you're wrong. This is horrible. This is a tragedy. And then all the shines popped up. It was really the moment Everest came in so quick. So you better take that back. It was really when the moment Everest came in. But you helped get the second one. So I'll give you that. Is that another fucking? Okay, I thought that fucking was a shiny Totodile for a second. Crazy though, crazy. Could have been all unique, by the way. The last 4 shines have all been unique, which is very rare for this place since I have so many of them. Every second count. Yeah, thanks for the congrats. I appreciate it, dude. That was insane. I was like, something don't look right with that guy. But the problem is, the lighting under that fucking tower is so janky. You don't know if it's like a shiny half the time for certain Pokemon. You literally can't tell with how it's set up. I want to know how many fucking copies of this game sold, so I know how much money they made, so I know how much money they need to put in the next one. I need to know. Ooh, Gardevoir. Pretty good. Pretty good. Damn, I'm the goat. Yeah, he really is. He's the luck bringer. That was insane. That was absolutely wild. That Stunfisk is still there. Did I even fucking teleport out for this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, new Pokemon. That Scrafty was cool, too. So we got 3 alphas today within an hour of streaming, and 1 normal that we didn't have. Now we need Hippowdon, Tepig, and Squirtle. Fuck me, man. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. I know I said while I was... After I caught that Alakazam, I know I said, you know, oh yeah, you won't get a shiny for a while. And then the Alakazam really came up as I said that. I very much believe we will not be getting a shiny for a while now. Because there's no way we got 4 with under an hour, you know? And after like that long of a dry spell. So, we're kind of screwed now. To me, sometimes when like this type of thing happens, you just don't play for the rest of the night, because are you actually gonna get another like 2 shinies within your whole play session? Yeah, probably, because it is like calculations and luck and whatnot. But at the same time, it's more likely if I stream for like another 3 hours, I'll get another shiny. But I don't think so. I'm still gonna keep going. I can get 1 more. Yeah, we'll have to see. That was crazy. That was crazy. Wait away. I had pizza today. A lot of pocket things and shit. I love that. They do. I was crashing out just a bit ago when we're talking about Fuckface McGee. What was his name? Try Hard. See, I said that only so I could see if I get a shiny, because it was drama. I'm not actually mad. I'm not really that mad at Try Hard. I'm just kind of frustrated that like people come into my Discord, don't watch me, and go, "Oh, I'm busy," but then they're in my Discord often. Oh, you know, I don't want to get spoiled, but then they're in my Discord where people are constantly spoiling and showing things. So it's like, bro, fuck, man, I can't with you. I can't. I'm very happy at the Alakazam too, because that's a good ass one. I think I already got shiny Alakazam Alpha in Arceus. I can't remember. That's still good. Yeah, my luck ran out. It did. I absorbed yours. After you tried to disgrace me with that Hippowdon, I took all of it from you. I harvested. Go standard without clipping. Oh no. Oh well. You're gonna have to edit. That's the only way out of this one, buddy. You're gonna have to edit like Everest too. Edit a pretty goated one in like 2 minutes. I need you to send me that when we have time, Everest. He never sent me it. Never got to upload it. Ugh. Oh my god, no fucking way. I fucking thought I saw it too, that's why I went further. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy, dude. This is 10 minutes after the last one about. That's crazy. What is this? What is this game? I had none of these fuckers and all of a sudden they appear now like crazy. Ooh, she's bad. Ooh, I like your pants. Ooh, very good. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. I'm very happy with that. Wow. Man, fuck me. Fuck me, dude. Fuck me. Fuck me. I just came in. How you doing, Cosmic? Okay, Cosmic. I was on a fucking 11-hour drought. I just got 5 shinies in an hour. All, like, except for that one. That's a double now. But I didn't have Scrafty. I have 2 now. At the start of the stream, I had no Scrafties. 3 unique alphas. Okay, it's improbable that I'll get another shiny within the next fucking hour. It's improbable after we just got 5 shinies in an hour that we're going to get another shiny. I'm not manifesting that. I'm just saying it's not going to happen. And I'm sick of this shit! Interview today, although it was only a video interview and answering questions with my cam on. Now I have to hope they want to live interview with me. Nice! I wish you luck with that. That's awesome. I bet you looked great. I bet you looked awesome and your hair looked all did up and nice and fancy and all that stuff that women do with their hair and their products. This game's fucked up, man. This is a little pick-me-up. It's a little pick-me-up. I don't want to edit. Yes, guys, like, I don't want to edit. We'll see. I just need someone to edit the current clips I have. I'll edit all my other clips. Well, I mean, if other people want to help me edit, then that'd be great too. But I'll edit all these clips. But I'm not trying to fucking edit the old ones at the moment. That's too much for me. That's too much for me. Keep saying you won't find a shiny. You'll have to fully shiny. Yeah, living dex in 3 hours. It is improbable for me to get one more shiny within the next hour. We literally just got so many that it's like not impossible. Get you some Cheetos. You know, that's fucked up, Cosmic, because I have Cheetos right in front of me that I wanted to eat, but I wanted to eat them like 2 weeks ago, and they dropped behind my desk, and I went, where the fuck those Cheetos go? And then today I found them, and they're just sitting there, and they were kind of open, but kind of not. I kind of want to try them, but I feel like probably shouldn't. But now you said you had Cheetos. I kind of want Cheetos now. I'm not kidding. Like, they're right there. Like, I could literally show you. I'm not even lying, dude. Like, check this out. Ow, fuck my balls. They're really right here. Cheetos. Whole entire thing. I fucking had like 2 handfuls, and I crunched them up, and I put them on my desk, and they fell in between my desk. I found them today, and I went, oh, they're kind of open. They're kind of closed. So I'm like contemplating if I want to try one. They're probably, like, what if like something got into them? Like, what if a bug creeped in them? Probably do not eat that shit. Well, it's not poop. It's Cheetos. Something I can eat it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think we have 5 in an hour. That's fucked up. Oh, God, I'm gonna be a Flareon, dude. The thing is, I had no scrap. I've hunted this area for over probably 40 hours, probably 50 hours at this point, maybe 60, and I do not have one Scrafty. Then today I have like 1 billion of them. Okay, today didn't even phase caught on a Moonball. Yo, that's amazing. Congrats. That's awesome. I was on 11 hours with no shiny Umbreon, and then to this stream I've gotten fucking 5 within the last like 40 minutes. 3 of them being alphas, 2 being Scrafties. I had no scratch before. That was crazy. That's awesome too. I think you've been in the ER enough. Yeah, don't need any old desk chips. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Congrats on the Frokilo. That's truly powerful. That's truly powerful. Uh-oh, sun's setting. Okay. Little kid from putting something in they found on the ground in their mouth. It's like trying to see. I'm like a cool kid though, so they let me just put whatever I want in my mouth. The teachers go, "Oh, you put anything in your mouth? Come over here." They put a blindfold over me and go, "Try this." This was on the ground. It's been on the ground for a while now, and I feel like this weird hot dog in my mouth. I'm like, dude, why does it taste like vinegar? Why does it taste like what ammonia smells like? Why does it taste like it's some type of weird ugh? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was kind of like one of those cool kids. I'm not listening to slow. Yeah, I'm not listening to slow click. I'm mad at him. He won't edit out clips. I'm mad at him. He's not allowed to talk to me right now. I'm not gonna eat it because he won't even fucking edit out the clips he has. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude, a Moonball is insane. We were literally talking about how you want a Moonball that motherfucker, and then he pops up and you Moonball him. That's crazy. Schmoonball for okie dokie. Schmoonball for okie dokie. Frokie dokie literature cup. You like that joke? You like that joke. People, I never watched Doki Doki Literature Cup or whatever. I think Group did. He goes, that's a good one. He told me like years ago, that's a good one. I don't know what that is, man. Holy shit, I think it's shiny. My hands were shaking when I caught it because they were worried about fleeing. Yeah, I saved it before it had though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, exactly. It's terrifying. You never know. Especially with it fleeing so easily. It's like meant to flee. Froaky's such a pussy, bro. He's like, I'm a ninja, but I got to flee all the time. Dude, that's what ninjas do. I'm like, you're a frog, dude. You know what frogs do? They sit there and they get hit by lawnmowers. Trust me, I know. I hit like 3 of them before. Oh my god. I like the beast balls the most. Yeah, and Chicha gave you a hot dog too? He used to eat snow off the ground when I was thirsty. Me too. Except I was kind of like, I made sure it was like unwalked on, you know, and like completely fresh. I used to make snow angels and I would fuck the snow angels after because they were so hot. That's the craziest thing to say. Yeah, fuck the snow angels. Come on. Okay, this is stupid. Yeah, the flee mechanic's stupid. I think that if it's a shiny, it should just not be allowed to flee. Like, it's just so dumb to me they did that. I want you to get fired from your job because you're not good enough to be like me. Because you're not good enough to be like me, SoulClick. SoulClick wishes that he had the suckle fuckle of my throat, but instead he got the chuckle fuck of his butthole. Okay, this is fucking bullshit. Where's the shiny at? I'm already over this game. Oh, whoops, my bad. My bad. My bad. What's the Google Drive? Oh, is that the... Thank you. I saw that you sent me the thing, Everest. No, you're fine. Hey, tell your sister, hey, baby mama, I'm looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for a girlfriend. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, jeez. That's kind of... sorry for scaring you and probably scarring your sister. I'm not gonna go on with that joke. That's a crazy joke. See, I'm gonna respect it. That's all I said. She's a mine. Oh, she goes to the mines? So you're telling me she gets paid well? You telling me that she might get the black lung and die early? And I get to catch on her benefits? I think I'm gonna marry her sooner. I think we're gonna have the wedding tomorrow. Nothing more than that. Nothing weird other than that. Because I respect people's families, except for groups. I'm gonna marry his dad. I didn't want to say mom. I don't want to marry his mom. No offense to her. I'm not doing under work table. Just do under the table work. I actually will have to do that one day probably. I'd be a security guard somewhere. Let's see. Okay, I thought that was kind of a shiny for a second. I got excited. I was like, it's happening. Wow. Dude, don't fucking fireball at me. Bro, be like, I'm using fire spin. Fire spinson. Unlock Area 18 and get the Alpha Salamence next. That one, see, okay, that's what's cool about Umbreon. You can get Salamence, and you can get Laponi, and you can also get Fennekin, and you can also get Altaria, and also you can get Swablu and Bagon. You can throw up in your mouth and feel horrible that you just almost threw up in your mouth. And you get Heartburn, and you can get no shiny Squirtle. That area is awesome, though. I'm going to be hunting in the future, for sure, again. I got my Fennekin, went, I'm done with this area. I'm more than happy with the results. And I dipped the fuck out of there. Let's see. What happened? I'm not the... Yeah, Wild Zone with Power. Yeah, no, the Wild Zone with Power is just fucked, dude. They knew what they were doing when they made that. That was bullshit. That's a piece of shit area, dude. I hate Area 18. I hate Area 18 so much. Dude, Area 18's fucking bullshit, dude. All they do is just kill you. Just bring a Pokemon in with Surf and it'll take them out. That's all I'll do. I bring a Pokemon with Surf and I just explode them all. I don't care if they're shy. I'm blowing their asses up, dude. That was the first day you met Sue. Yeah, they wish. They wish. Area 18 is kind of cool. You get Chespin there. I got him. I I got some cool stuff there, like Diggersby and Chespin. That's it. Oh, and a Pyroar. I got Pyroar too, but not Alpha, just Pyroar. She was trying to fuck me. I said, no, dude, that's not. We're not doing this. I'm not trying to fuck Pyroar. And she was doing her weird, like, her little purring. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I watched Lion King. I know you bitches are crazy. I know you bitches are crazy. I don't fuck with no Pyroar. Oh, come on, man. You had to fucking... Yeah, get Surf, and then just explode the area like a million times. Unless they get a shiny, then be careful, because you will fail a shiny then. Because Surf will just, like... Surf's just like a huge wave that just takes out like half the field. I use my Sharpedo, and he just... I go in there, and I sometimes go in there just to fuck with them, because they damaged me so many times. They have attacked me in such unfair ways so many times. Oh, shit. The problem I have right now is, I don't know. I forgot. I had a problem, but I forgot. Okay. We don't want either of those. Yeah. He's awesome. He gets like a lot of cool moves, and he looks sweet. He gets a lot of cool moves, and he looks sweet. I've only used Sharpedo once before in a playthrough outside of this game, and he was kind of cool. He just wasn't as good as the other water type I had, so I was like, gotta get rid of him. Gotta turn him to goop. Gotta turn him into glue. I gotta double check to make sure this isn't a shiny. Okay, it's not. He can learn Surf. I believe he can learn Surf. If not, there's a TM that he'll be able to learn from it. All I know is that mine has Surf, and it's super cool, and it's goated, and it's powerful. Also, if you go to like Ivor's dojo, there's a woman that teaches your Pokemon like plus moves or whatever the fuck they're called. And I used to give her like the mystery seeds you get from knocking out alphas. It's pretty useful. And it's pretty useful, honestly. Is it plus or pulse? I don't remember. Really, Squirtle? Really, dog? I've got two fucking alphas on the field of Lucario. Come on, man. How are we gonna have two Lucario alphas on the field at the same time? That shit's fucked up. I'm not really, I like soup, but I don't. It's like so much calories for so little sometimes. So many calories for so little what you get, and it's bullshit. I don't wanna talk to you anymore. We're gonna have to... Oh my god, no fucking way, bro. This is another one? Oh, cool. Another one, but still kind of goated because it's a sweet Pokemon? Man, fuck me! My first alpha repeat. Okay, this is fucked up, dude. Oh, this is fucked... A double? Was that a double? Was that a double? Oh, no, it wasn't. I got scared. I was like, we got a double? It's not double. It's because of, this, you know, triggers slower. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. I heard the double noise. I'm like, whoa. Because I thought it was, like, Leafeon for a second. Oh, my God, dude. Fuck this game. I'll take it. I mean, I love this Pokemon, but why do I have to have two now? He's doing what? Fuck you. Hey! You want my... Look at that. He's cooler than you because he's already mine. This is crazy. This is crazy. Did I not save before? I think I did. I can't remember. Can someone tell me if I saved or not? I don't remember. Bro is defensed up. Holy crap. What are they doing? They're both just sword dancing, defensing up. Dude, they're all like, we're swords here. They're all using sword dance. What the fuck is this game? Look, they're all using swords dance. Leafeon wants to be a sword too. This is so sad. I'm sorry, Leafeon. You're not a sword. You never will be. You'll never be a sword of justice. Come on, man. Come on, man. Can we just be friends here? Dude, this motherfucker's using sword dance again. Okay, do you want? Fuck you. People don't fuck with me. I'm using sword dance too. Okay, I'm getting fucked up. You should not use sword dance. Ah, got him. I'm so good at this game, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. It was before now. It was. Remember when I said we weren't getting another shiny? Guess what? Like 5 minutes later, we got another shiny. It was like literally about 15 minutes later after I said that. There's no possible way. Well, I'm using my sword as spinning like applies too. That's crazy. That's good. They were all just using swords. Okay, do you know what I realize? If we just run the map, we'll get shinies. If we don't run the map, we're not gonna get shinies. Do you know that every time I started running the map, I got shinies? Okay, we're just gonna run the map. We're not gonna do the fucking fly no more. Okay, and of course there's Alpha Tepic here. You motherfucker. You had to fucking rub it in, didn't you, bastard? Dude, I gotta like, is that oh, I thought that was a shiny. I'm like shiny paranoid now because I feel like I'm gonna get another shiny within the next 5 minutes. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Save my game. Playtime 129 hours, which I'm not sure how much of that's true. I leave it on sometimes, and it's just on, you know. So I don't even know if that's true or not, but I bet it's somewhere around there. I bet it's somewhere around there. That's wild. Oh, I just got blown up by that. That's stupid. Thunderbolt? How the fuck did she hit Thunderbolt? She's halfway across the map, dude. Kidding me? That okay? I'm gonna need someone to clip out that. Not clip it out, but I need someone to edit that out. That's fucking hilarious. That's actually kind of hilarious. How they started using sword dance and they just kept spamming sword dance, just looking at me. That's funny, man. That's funny. I'm kind of salty. It was an Aegis when it could have been that Leafeon, and I've been wanting a Leafeon for so long. But it's okay. I'm over it. I'm not gonna cry that much. I'm not gonna cry that much. Lady Chilancha. What the heck does that even mean? Does that mean like big lady? Does that mean like some big Mexican food? Like chonchula. Like conchula, like chonchula. I think that's a meme that I saw. Wow, it's nearly daybreak. Oh, that's not even a song that's related to what daybreak would be, I don't think. Oh yeah, it'd be the opposite. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, Gengar, you look scary. Gengar looks like one of those generic, like, evil bad guys from anime that you just know are just like, yeah, they're just evil. They're sinister. He kind of reminds me of the Slaver from Sword Hero. Rising of the Sword Hero, or Shield Hero, my bad. Rising of the Shield Hero. He reminds me of the guy that would, like, enslave people and then sell them. So, like, one of the coolest characters, obviously. But he would, like, get, like, the, you know... People to give the new server a makeover sometime, Chris. I'm about to explode the server and kick a lot of people. So, maybe when that happens, I will. I'm about to explode the server and kick, like, 10 people that are always in there but never in my streams. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for stopping by, Meeks. Appreciate it. Thanks for giving me the motivation to keep knowing I'm going to get a shiny in the next 5 seconds. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. But I believe we are finally going to start our shiny drought now. I believe we are going to finally hit that shiny drought, sadly enough. It's that type of feeling that I'm just having in my bones, in my boner. Yeah, I'll probably see you tomorrow at a decent time if I'm streaming. Yeah, I'll get 6 more at this rate. Just absurd that I went like fucking 11 hours and now I'm getting like 1 billion of them. Crazy. Crazy. And what's even crazier that they're like alphas too. So like I'm like, oh, this is cool. I like farming alphas here. A little sad about the Agius slash, whatever his name is. A little sad about that, but that's okay. I'll forgive him for ruining my hype. Right next to the Leafeon, bro. That's such a disrespectful like smack to the face me. Look at that Squirtle. Wow, the little tiny Squirtle. Oh man, this is some good stuff. Okay, I don't want to do the rest of the run. Fuck it. We're going back to door resets. I know I said that running around the circle is probably better, but I don't want to run around the circle right now. To barren lands of Pokemon I've already caught. The goat. I don't really like Go-Goat, honestly, whatever his name is. Go-Goat. Have the old server for those who don't show up much, but the current one who's active or try to be. Yeah, they can go on the old server. I'm not gonna add them to it. I'm just kicking them from the main server because you're not gonna come to my fucking server and never join my streams and just be a part of my server but not my streams. I'm sick of it. So we're gonna execute all traitors, all people that just want to. I said I was gonna do a circle. I did a circle. Fuck. I don't mind if people can't donate to me. That's fine, but don't go on my server, talk on my server, and then not like stop by and support at least for like an hour, like once a week. That's all I asked for. So annoying. I'm not even asking them like to boost my server or nothing either. I don't even want it like that, honestly, that bad. Oh, I want to message Crystal and tell her how many shines I got in this short time. I felt bad because I was gonna see if they wanted to shiny hunt pretty soon together, and then I had to go to my friend's house and dog sit. And then as I got there and fed his dogs, he came home. So I was like, oh, I guess I'm going home early and streaming. And I was gonna tell her something I can't remember. Excuse me. Ouch! I just got a vibration on my pantis. What is it? Dude, I'm getting sick. Like, one time, for some reason, the government decided to take everyone's fucking phone and email and then make it to where you receive fucking emergency emails every fucking minute of the day. Literally every 3 hours, I get an emergency email saying, there's a recall on chicken. I did not sign up for this, dude. What the fuck? Was that a fucking sound? That was weird. It sounded like a shiny sound for a second. We do have to fix the bot again to where it sends the shiny notification noise if you spend points. Watching Queso's mini little documentary. He said he's got lucky on TikTok Live. I'm playing 2K. You could, yeah, I'm gonna do that. The thing. So here's the problem I have. TikTok can be a little hard to stream on sometimes because I see some pretty out of pocket stuff. Now I used to stream on TikTok with action figures. I'd get like 1,000, 100, like 1,000 to 2,000 followers, fucking with my action figures. But then I'd get banned sometimes, or not followers, viewers. And I'll get banned. But I do want to stream on TikTok. The only reason why I'm on YouTube right now is because I got also playing my playlist in the background when they're sleeping. Of like all my shiny comps and whatnot and all that stuff. So once I get my monetization up, I'm probably gonna start going to TikTok more, and I'm probably going to get more viewers there because hey, it has to happen. But I'll be dual hunting. Crystal should finish a comp for me maybe this week. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, Crystal sent me some. I don't know what she sent me, but I had something coming on Wednesday from Crystal, and I'm assuming it's some plushes. I couldn't tell. I wouldn't be able to know because ooh, look at that Alpha Totodile. That was the last thing that I know that she wanted to send me was plushes for me to review and to add to my collection. My fingers are tickety-tackety. No, we don't want that. Look at that. Look how he fucking runs, dude. That's so funny. He looks like a dinosaur. If I get another shiny one of him, I'm going to say Shiny Tyrant. Is that Shiny Tyrant? Shiny Tyrant's blue, right? I was busy, so I didn't like replying. Why won't this fucking not Pumpkin, but this Gorgus leave, dude? This Gorgus will not leave me alone, bro. Yeah, I've muted it. Should be fine. I'm actually going to check my hours right now. Iron Man Falgo, hore. Invincible Falgo, hore. Dude, I love Zatch Bell. That's such a good show. Zatch Bell is so good, dude. Okay, let's check this out. I want to message Crystal and tell her how many shines I got so far. She knew I was in a huge like stupor. 1,965, so it hasn't gone up yet because it probably hasn't hit the what it needs to go to another day or so. Okay, we're good. Is there like a... I wonder if you can get like yelled to death by the alphas. Because you know how like when they yell and they like, you know, it damage you a bit? Can you get like yelled to death where they just go and they spam you into blowing your eardrums out? That'd be insane, wouldn't it? Okay, it is Carby. What the fuck is... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh, Electros, dude. Electros. Very good Pokemon. What are we, a very good Pokemon, if I do say so myself. It's just kind of fucked up. We went from having 0 Scrafties to a whole bunch of Scrafties. Uh-oh, he forgot to take his Wordle. Bruh. You better not miss it again, or else you're grounded. Unless you're grounded, Missy. You'll be in Wardle jail. Try to figure out how to get out of this one. How can you wardle yourself out of jail? I don't know. 2 Leafeons, dude. They're trolling me, bro. I've been saying I want Leafeon for so long. Ooh, Alpha Aggron. They're trolling me. Oh my goodness, bro. I don't know how I feel about Mega Dramp. I like it, but I think I like it, but I don't remember what his shiny looks like. I don't remember what Mega Drampa shiny looks like. It's crazy how Chespin's the only like Kalos starter that will actually fuck with you. They'll actually try to like battle you and destroy you, while the other ones are pussies and just run away. Those are just babies, bro. He's gone through. Doesn't ask you to go back from the top to reset. Nice. Bro tops it off. Bro tops it off. Epic style. Oh shoot. Dude, these Leafeons will not fucking leave. That Leafeon is like always there, dude. Oh god, that guy scared me. I wonder when we'll get our next Pidgey. I kept getting unlucky and kept getting shiny Pidgey. It was getting so annoying. See what? He just won't fucking leave, dude. Can you please leave? Come on, man. Okay, he left, but he didn't come back. Nothing came back. I didn't mean leave forever. I think he was just chasing me down, so he was still active on the map. Everything is... I got it. I got it. Woohoo! What'd you get? What'd you get? I got it. Woohoo! Oh, the Wordle. My bad. The Wordle. I was confused for a bit, but now I get it. He did Wordle. He did Wordle. Should I Kalucha? No, I don't want to. I will go after it, though, at some point. He'll be like, well, it's not full odds, so I don't even care. Like, I know, but still. That's some good stuff. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so freaking figuring out what the heck I'm supposed to do right now. Which shine am I supposed to get? Am I supposed to do the reset method? Should I do the circle method? Where is the other shiny? Okay, there he is. Not shiny, but alpha. Fucking A, dude. That guy's all fucked up. Tiny mushroom. TikTok. Someone posted a new story. I do not care, TikTok. I do not care. I do not care if they post a story. Knights follow the city. Look at stupid idiot Tepig being a stupid idiot in the hill away. Stupid idiot Tepig being stupid idiot. Where's his shiny? I don't know. We just need Hippowdon, Tepig, Squirtle, and then we have all of the base Pokemon here. And then we need like 30 more alphas, and we'll have all the alphas here. He won't text me, which has been 3 months. I'm sad. Uh-oh. Was that an ex? Was it a, was it an old flame? Was it someone you had a crush on? Yeah, some people you just gotta fucking just move on from. Not worth your time of day. Not worth your time of day, sadly. It is what it is. When was the last time IRL you jumped? Like an hour ago? I jump often. I jump often. I have autism, man. I'm a little autistic. I jump often. Unless you're trying to like figure out something else. You weirdo. Nice. Who we connected with? We both thought one hated the other, but we connected in like June. Generally happy to see each other. Then think he got bored of me. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That happens. People tend to just, you know, they especially like this generation, where it's like an internet. People just can't maintain friendships and relationships, and it's a mess. And like, I feel for you on that one. I feel for you on that one. I deal with. I'm going out with someone. They fucking do. They're killing me. They're killing me sometimes. And it's like they're like a little like autistic or something. I don't know. I don't really know what they are, but there's something a little wrong with them. And like I'm like in like the emergency yesterday, and I tell them like yeah, in the emergency. I tell them like, you know, and they ain't really. I told them, hey, I'm okay. Don't worry. Have fun. What you're doing? Because they're at like a con or something, and they didn't even really say anything, and they didn't check up on me till later, and they still didn't care. I was like, okay, we're gonna have a talk soon. We're gonna have a talk soon. Because I was like, I thought I was gonna die. I really thought I was gonna die, and that did not feel good. Yeah, I keep it quiet though, because I'm not sure what could happen with it. At times, you never know. It is what it is. Yeah, sorry to hear about that though with your situation. It's never easy. I've been through that type of stuff before. It sucks, but you know, you just gotta move on, find someone new. In time, you'll find. The thing is, you're still young. You're like 21, so you got a long ass time, and you'll find someone in good time. You'll find someone in good time. And to be fair, you got that like trait of being you got that like that trait where it's like you have some perseverance. You got dealt with some stuff, dealing with some stuff and whatnot, but you're still able to, you know, get through it, which is good. So that means you'll be able to find someone in the future. It just can take time. It sucks. It sucks feeling like, you know, was I the one that was, you know, not good enough and whatnot? Am I the one that's like that? I'll put it like this. I was in a situationship for like 5 years, and fucking it was the biggest waste of my fucking life. And it made me not be able to trust anyone anymore. And it was a really brutal, really fucked up situation. And what I learned from that is that people, end of the day, are kind of just selfish. and they're probably not going to have your best interest most of the time unless you know, they really like are like commit fully and want your attention. And when I feel like I kind of sometimes I feel like I caught myself in another bad situation because I feel like they don't actually really like me that much, but they say they do, but you know, that's just me being past and whatnot. But the point is that like don't get caught up on people that aren't gonna like try to like take time out of their day to talk to you, because if they're not, it's just not worth your time, and it's not worth to pursue anything out of that. If they don't talk to you for like a week, you know, and you kind of like in like a you know, had like a thing before and whatnot, they're not worth your time. If they're not like messaging you at least like, you know, every couple days, it's not even like it's not a you problem, it's the them problem, and they're clearly something wrong with them. I'm taking a break to eat. Wow. I guess you'll never be a true shy hunter if you don't. You have to eat while you're playing too. Huh? Jeez. Oh, I'm pranking. Take your break. Let's see. What happened? What? It had to happen to me before too. It does suck. Yeah, it sucks. Enjoy foods. Yeah, I get it. The thing is that nice people tend to get taken advantage of in a lot of situations, and that's not good. It's not good. But with your case, it's like it sucks, but you'll be able to find someone new. You just gotta like not worry about finding someone inherently, and just do what you do, and worry about your life at the moment. You're young. Get like your little life sorted out, and don't like think too deeply on, you know, am I not good enough or whatever have you, and all that jazz, because all that does is just bring down your mood, your ego, and makes you feel kind of embittered. You're a sweet person, and you'll find someone that treats you right. It just takes time. Ugh, especially nowadays. Honestly, it's like most people nowadays too, they mostly meet people online because they have a lot more similarities than they do than someone they find in real life. And it sucks because it, like, you know, long distance is really weird, and there's a lot of problems with it, I think, especially with like people nowadays. But no, the problem is that like people get so caught up on like, am I not good enough? It's like, well, if you are not good enough, what have made you not good enough? And exactly think about why wouldn't you be good enough? And if you can't come up with like some real valid reasons, like, did you actually like try too hard to constantly talk to him? Did you like try to take all his time? Did you try to do all these things? And you have to like kind of assess like, what did you possibly do wrong in those situations? But for the most part, you'll find people in ways that you would never suspect, and in some cases, it's also one of those things that you can, if you go around in certain areas of like fandoms, and you find a person that's willing to respect you, and you talk to them, be friends with them, you can probably like, you know, eventually find someone online. But the big problem is introspection. People don't like think about like themselves, and also introspection of others. Like what did they do, and what kind of signs did they do that makes it show that they're not actually as interested or actually care, or they just want something out of it from you. Because the problem is we get rose-tinted glasses, and those rose-tinted glasses really fuck you up, and really like kind of like make you see things a different way, and make you go like, oh wow, this is awesome. I like this. This makes me feel good. I'm cared for. I'm loved for. And it's like, oh no, the person just kind of like, I just gassed them up because I liked them so much, and I was kind of a lonely person, and I felt like I couldn't get someone. So I kind of gave too much of my happiness into something which they wouldn't give back. And that's like a real thing where people gas up people too much in the hopes that other people will like them and be happy that they're for them. And instead it's just them being able to get away with doing shitty things. Let's see. My partner spawned in as soon as I stopped looking for... Yeah, and that happens too. That can happen. Connections are a big thing too. You meeting new people, new friends, get new friends. Then they have friends, and then their friends have friends. And then you're in group settings and whatnot. Also gotta be careful with that, because there's also those situations where people try to force friends on friends to try and make it work, and all it does is just ruin the friendship more. because now it didn't work out. They just were trying to be selfish. They want to go on like double dates or something. Yeah. Dwell on him, but I miss him. Alternative, I was he used to be. I don't think I did anything wrong except maybe be stupid. I didn't have full combos. Well, I feel like we didn't see eye to eye before. So he stopped talking to me. If they were main school, at least I don't think they were. But big deal, they were serious combos or anything. They weren't serious combos or anything. Yeah, I think a big problem that people have too is that like they can't accept that people have other. Not saying that's not for your situation. They can't accept or they never heard of another person's view or like lifestyle or what they've been through, and and when someone says like, yeah, look at you haven't gone through my shoes, you haven't been in my area of the world, you haven't been in all these situations where I see certain things happening, so I have a perspective on this that you wouldn't have seen because you never experienced it. You just hear people talk about things online. You don't know how bad it is out there at times, and instead they go, no, you're just being like this because you're you're closeted and whatnot, like, and like closed-minded and like all this type of stuff. It's like, and when you have people like that like aren't willing to like be like, do you want? I understand your point of view. I just disagree with it. That's okay. That's a disagreement. Instead, it's like, wow, I don't think we can get past this. Wow, how do we get past this? And it's like, yeah, you can't like those situations. Those people are just like, you're just not like, there's no saving those people. Like if someone's like wants you to change because they don't like how you're thinking and they can't like accept that maybe you're different and maybe you actually have a right opinion and they don't, or different one for them, those people aren't like worth being around. I'm not saying that's the situation with you. I'm saying in those particular situations, you can't find yourself in those. And if that happens, you just gotta be like, oh, yep, see ya, I'm done. I'm not gonna have someone tell me I have to be different for them, or I have to think a different way, or I can't have those opinions or have those views. Now you could say like, hey, could you work on them and maybe try to take like other like sides of views on things and like see how other people are seeing it, and that's fine. That's a fair assessment. But yeah, it's just kind of those weird things. But yeah, with how you're talking about it seems like you guys bump some heads and whatnot, and at times, and maybe for him, maybe there were some deal breakers that he just didn't tell you about. Like maybe some of the stuff you had that you said could have been. Who knows? Other times, like some people just they got stuff in there. They're like they're oh fuck. Oh, okay, I was so confused. What I pushed. And then there's just some people that just like they're not ready for a relationship, or people are young and they want to experience more of the world. They want to experience more of other stuff. And then nowadays of modernity, people just want to go out and like have a couple of relationships. They want to be like, oh yeah, like people used to like go out to marry, and now people don't do that no more. They go out to like have fun. They go out to like have experiences. How can I get this new partner and do a whole bunch of new experiences, and then when I find my next partner, we can do a whole bunch of different experiences. And that's a real thing. With me, I've always been like the type to kind of like, okay, if I'm gonna go out with someone, I'm probably gonna like have sex with them, and I'm probably like that could lead to pregnancy. So I probably should want to marry this person to some extent, or feel like I would want a kid with a person before I'd be like done with that. So yeah, I'm kind of like going out to possibly marry in the future, or like possibly have a kid at something like that. It's like because we're anything crazy could happen. Like like there's that possible recourse, and so many people just don't have that mindset. They have the mindset of like, it'll be really fun to have like a friend for a while, and then like not have a friend for a while, and then have another friend for a while. I do a lot more stuff than a normal friend, and then later on maybe I'll have that one friend come back again after I had many other friends, and I just settle for that friend. And it's like, dude, fuck you. That's like a common thing nowadays, and it's like that's crazy. But yeah. Maybe I just said something I didn't like IDK, but I haven't bothered sending a message either because I think he got tired of me. Yeah, it's one of the things that you shouldn't always be reaching out. You shouldn't be the person that tries to fix something that isn't inherently like broken or whatever. It's just it sucks, and it's one of those things like people don't just not talk to people for a couple weeks, a couple of months. People don't just not talk to people. And if they don't, then there's a reason why. It's because they're being selfish or they don't really care that much. And it's not like a you problem. It's like a them problem. A lot of people are like, they just want to use people for what they can use them for, and then they just want to drop them. They want to like, essentially just when it's useful for them, type of thing. And they can go through and say, oh man, I've been wanting to talk, but I just been so busy, or I just I've been going through some stuff. Well, if you're going through some stuff, and you cared about me, you tell me what you're going through. You tell me the stuff you're going through so I can be there to help you. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, assess people. Ooh, oh, damn it. This fucking light in this game, man. It's always fucking with me. You just kind of have, like, assess people for what they are and, like, whatnot. Yeah, because 3 months of him not message you, that's very, you know, it's not good. It's not good. Someone should try to understand that. Yeah, exactly, that too. Yeah. That's why I really don't fuck with people that don't, like, accept that don't accept other people are different. Like, I truly don't care. As long as you're not, like, being an absolute piece of shit, then you're kind of cool with me. As long as you're not purposely trying to, like, cause harm that is, like, actual, like, harm, you know. If you're gonna troll, that's fine. I don't mind people trolling and whatnot. If you're, like, you know, maybe, like, some people are just, like, kind of assholes sometimes. That can be in some cases okay too, depending on how they're doing, how they're kind of being an asshole. I wouldn't like really fuck with it, but, like, if I had a friend and then, like, online he goes around being an asshole, I'll still be his friend. I just probably won't, like, interact with him online. I probably won't, like, be, like, in his groups and whatnot. But I wouldn't fucking, like, execute him and whatnot. I wouldn't, like, you know, send him off to the gulag. I wouldn't, like, you know, send him off to the gallows. I'd just be like, oh, that's crazy. I'd just be like, okay. But yep, that person, they have quite the personality. That's why that's why they're a person. But too many people, they just get so caught up in everyone's politics, everyone's fucking point of views, and it's like, can we shut up and just be humans? But yeah, no. With that though, I feel you on that, Cosmic. I had someone that I pretty much was going out with for like 4 or 5 years, and then they just kind of ghosted me one time. And I said, you know what, I could message them and say, hey, what happened here? But not worth the time, not worth all that, and just not even gonna put myself in that situation, because that's just like a horrible situation to like try to like be like, so what happened? We were like, you know, on and off for like 5 years in a weird situationship, and then all of a sudden it's just over. Like, that's crazy. But yeah, very weird stuff. I'm not trying to make my situation worse, by the way. I'm not trying to like bring up I'm just saying that I know what you're going through. It's not easy, and especially when you feel like you left off on like a bad note where like you didn't, like, nothing really happened and just kind of like ended. Not easy. The mistake that I made in my last relationship, which caused and getting in a relationship with someone like and care for, but actually love. No, you can't feel like that. I would say I can get that, but you don't want to think like that too much. I mean, featuring that so many days to them is probably the most ashamed of myself before I fully understood myself. Let me see. Which causes that being getting in a relationship with someone you like and care for, but don't really actually love. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm okay. So you shouldn't just go out with someone because you love them. I think that's like if you love someone and you go out with them, that's great. Like you kind of won the lottery right there. And also, don't say that you love them early on. I don't think you should really say you love someone until like about 2 to 3 months in. 2 to 3 months in, 4 months in. But I don't think you should go out with someone before you love them. I think you just go out with someone and see how they are. Because it can take a long time to truly love someone, you know. But I can see where you're coming from. That's like a romantic side. That's like a I feel bad type of thing. But like, a lot of people don't actually love someone until they get to know them for a while and seen all their flaws and get to see every little kind of like things that they don't like about them, and then just like take them as they are. If that's what I'm getting at. Yeah, that's true. I think love is something being there for someone, making sure they're okay, making sure they're like, you know, like seen and heard, making sure that like if they have insecurities, you try your best to fix them. And even if they clash with your own ideology or opinions, you kind of just overthrow that to make them comfortable. I think that's love. I think love is also telling them, hey, look, I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed in like what you're doing. We need to fix that, or you need to do better type of thing. Love is can be strict at times. I think love is when you want the best for the person that you love, and even if it costs your own relationship with them. That's a bit of love. And I think love is also something that is hard to deal with. I think love is harder than what love entails. I think love is the thing that kind of ruins relationship sometimes people don't have love anymore. People don't understand like the unconditional love aspect and the what you'll do for someone and what you expect from them, but you don't ever ask them for it. And then when you do ask them for it and they don't go through with it, you still, hope for the best and you hope that they'll change, which I've been through a lot. And it's also at a point though too where you have to have self-respect, and love and self-respect sometimes don't really go together because you have to put your guard down for love, and that's a hard thing to do. Because it's easy to get taken advantage of, and that is something I've learned far too many times. Exactly, yeah. It's truly, yeah, it's loving their flaws, but also loving that they have flaws, and loving that they could possibly work on their flaws for you. That's what I think is. But I think that everyone has flaws. Almost every single person has flaws, and when you're in a relationship, you're gonna have flaws, and at a certain point, that person has to analyze themselves and be like, okay, I see my flaws. I gotta work on them to be better for you. And so I think that's like the added ons that you as a person love them, but also you would love them enough to have them work on the flaws once you get to that point. So I agree, like to continue what Everest is saying as a bounce on. And you love the flaws because it's unique and it gives them personality. It shows that they're humans, It shows that they have... Is this a shiny fucking flare or something? He's been here for like a fucking year now. Get the fuck out of here, dude! But yeah, no, it's a frustrating thing, love is, because we don't really have that anymore. We don't have genuine love anymore. What we have is just fast, oh, I love you, oh, you're so cute, oh, I'm so happy to be with you, you're the best, how you doing today? Blah, 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 like stupid shit where it's like, it just seems like it's just words. It just seems like it's like words on a chalkboard, but really it's just nails on a chalkboard because it's slowly grading. It's slowly not becoming something that's going to be actually full and be something that like grows. And people are just too fast to like not care. And just trying to toss that word around just so I can get the gratification of feeling good. Yeah, I'll put it like this. I've told someone when I went out with them in high school that I loved him like within a month and a half. I was going out with him, and I got a oh. I went, ooh, that felt horrible. And I went, oop, okay, we're not doing that for a while. So I go out with this person for like on-off situationship for 2 years at this point. Maybe 3, and I did that again. So I said something like that, and they went, "Oh." I'm like, okay, we're done here. We're never gonna say that word again. So I never had that like type of and I've had like like flings online type of situations where the person's like, "I love you." I'm like, nope, you don't. You just want like the instant gratification of like someone giving you attention, and that's not love. That's you trying to play the upper hand to get affection that you are lacking. We're not doing that here. But yeah, no. When I had like the real genuine relationships, it's like I've always, it seems like, have gone out with dysfunctional, somewhat semi-emotionless creatures, semi-emotionless creatures. And when they do have emotions, it's not towards the people they actually care about. It's about like the fucking ideas of certain things and other stuff. And I think that's kind of like, I think that's a problem with me, is finding people that I try to like. I see that they have some type of, resentment and self-hatred, and I try to, like, be the ease to show them that they don't have to have that and whatnot. And what it gets me is, oh, yeah, no, they just don't. You can't fix that. You can't fix that. That's fucking crazy. The person I'm with now, I think that they have some troubled stuff with them, but they're working on it. I talked with them. I said, look, I need you to do certain things because I do a lot, and I want you to work on that. And they have been kind of, so I'm hoping the best. And they just don't. They're not an affectionate person, and it's like I'm an affectionate person, so it's kind of like those worlds colliding. So yeah. Oh, sorry, man. I go back to Rosie's. Oh, I didn't see that. A lot of people dip during the part. See every part. Exactly. Yeah. Yep. It's not fun. Read this. Yeah. I'll look at. I think. if you date a communist, most of the time communists are kind of scumbags. So I'm just gonna say, because it's like not even that like their ideology is scumbag. It's like those people are mostly just scumbags because they have like they're so caught up in themselves trying to be a better person for the world, and it's like, okay, but at the end of the day, you're a selfish human, you know? You're a selfish human that wants something, and you just want to put a facade up and pretend that you're for the people and all this type of stuff. But at the end of the day, you're still a person that goes out and wants to eat their food that they want to eat, and they want to do the things they want to eat, and you have a personality to some extent, you could say, and you just want to act like this weird facade. You want this like type of thing, and it's like, oh, I fucking hate people like that. It just so happens communists kind of be like that. Communists kind of be like that. Fucking crazy. Goddamn commies. Oh, night time. Night time. It's night time. Yeah, I get that. I want a damn reaction, not Instagram. Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. Me, it's like, I would just appreciate if I got a bit more attention than I get. And seems like I never get that in relationships. Kind of sucks because I'm hoping for the best and it just never works out. It's a weird situation. And I'm always like I'm like manic all the time about that shit. I'm manic about that shit. And the thing is that when you're in like long distance relationships, it's like it can be even worse if like you can't like fully, you know, like trust a person or like feel like they're not like giving you at least a quarter of what you deserve. So that's one of those things where it can be hard relationships online can be because it's so easy to drop communication with someone online. There's like no ramifications. Like if I live by you and we went out and we live, we'll say 20 minutes away, there's a high chance once we break up I'm gonna see you again. I'm gonna see you another time. I'm gonna see you another time because we're living in a pretty close area. So more than likely, there's a higher chance that you're not gonna get ghosted, or like you'll have like an explanation, or like there'll be like something that kind of explains what happened. And yeah, where it's online, it's like that person can just disappear. They can make a new account. They can do all these type of things, and they're just a phantom. You know, they can erase their digital footprint. It's so easy that. So there's really no like possible fallout of an online relationship essentially. And I don't like that aspect of that because it really is that they can just person can just be there and then just zoink, just completely go off for a radar, never to be seen again. And I think since it has that appeal, sometimes online relationships are actually fucking very, very bad and very toxic. I think it's how people handle themselves with those online situations, you know. That's just kind of how it be. That's just kind of how it be. Ooh, I don't like those Pokemon. Oh, I do, but I don't want them. Well, I want the Simisear, but I don't want the Dragonite. Like right now, the person I'm going out with, they messaged me probably like once today, like midday, you know, give me an update saying, hey, I'm out with my friend, hanging out, you know, I'm gonna smoke, I might forget to, you know, message you, but they're like playing Roblox with one of their friends, or playing like Fortnite, and it's most like their brother or someone else, and or they're talking to me. That's the only like, you know, on their phone, so they're probably playing like a game with their friend or brother, and I'm like, you should have told me when you got home. That's just like such a rude thing to do. Like, I asked you, please, I haven't talked to you in about 2 to 3 days. I would like you to say like, hey, I'm home now, or hey, would you want to play a game or something? But no, and they forget a lot, and they just like don't think they're high right now more than likely, so they're probably like a little bit not realizing it. But it's just like it frustrates me, dude. It frustrates me, brother, man. It frustrates me. But you know, it's kind of what happens. It kind of is what it is. It is what it is. So what? And I told him about this a few times. I'm like, hey, look, can I get like fucking updates, bro? Can you like give me a little bit of decency over here, man? Especially given my past relationships, give me a little bit of like, you know, respect. And the thing is that like I feel like when people do that, you gotta do it back to them to some extent. after they're not like after they do this to you over and over and over again. But I'm like, I don't want to do that to someone, you know. I don't want to like end up not really talking to them much when I'm clearly online or something. Like that's just not the type of guy I am. It's just not what I do. I'm not that dude. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like it's a little disrespectful, a little rude. But yeah, airing out my dirty laundry. That's what I'm just like just yapping, you know. They're not like a bad person from my understanding. They're just, you know, they're in their own world, and they're maybe a little selfish, but they're in their own world, and they just do what's in the moment. They do what's fun. So yeah, one of those things is what it is. Is what it is. What the fuck? Oh, it's a scratch. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, man, I'm kind of bored of this game. Okay, we're good. No, I think if you're like ever in a situation where you feel lonely and you want to find someone, the first thing you have to assess is, what is my life right now? Is my life in a rut? If so, why do I think finding someone's going to help me get out of that rut? Why do you think that in particular? Because that's how I was for a long time. I had to be in a relationship so I get motivated to do things and maybe be a better person and to be productive. But when I realized, no, I mean, it does help when you're talking to someone or like you have like some type of you know, motivation. That's totally fine. I get that. That's why I was using recently. But at the same time, it's like you have to do it for yourself, because what if that person's not there for you? That's your only crutch then. If that person's gone, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked. So guess what? All you're going to do is relapse and go back to a more horrible place. And you're going to go right back down to square one and be in a more horrible situation. So what you got to do first before you even think about having a girlfriend or boyfriend is you have to get in a decent enough headspace, in a decent enough place. People aren't there to save you. People aren't there to like fucking be your fucking your knight in shiny armor. As much as you'd love it, that's just not how people are. People are really selfish nowadays. And maybe you get lucky, you'll find someone. Like, don't get me wrong, maybe you'll get lucky. But at the end of the day, you have to be somewhat in a safe and sound environment for yourself, because people don't want to pick up other people's baggage and carry it for them when everyone else has baggage. And that's the big problem that people don't realize. Like, if you don't have, like, you're not trying to work on yourself by getting a job or something like that, you don't really deserve a boyfriend or girlfriend, because this is not anyone in the diss. I'm just saying in general. Because if you can't get discipline to try to get these things, then what's going to have you the discipline in the future to try to support that person, you know? Like, to me, it's like, anyone get a boyfriend or girlfriend, it's maintaining and building off of a boyfriend and girlfriend and making it to what you'd want to be in the future. And to get to that point, you have to be able to be confident and content with yourself and not have to worry about someone picking you up when you're down. How you doing, Saab? How you doing? Thanks for bringing up in the Discord, hoping I was doing well. I appreciate it. But so I'm getting at is that, like, you don't want to get in relationships when your life is super stagnant, because what if happens if that person gets in a better situation, a lot better situation than you, and they go, wow, I've been working hard, I've been progressing my life, I'm doing things to make our lives for the future could be better, something like that, and all you're doing is just sitting there playing video games, or all you're doing is nothing. And that's a true thing, because nothing would hurt more than going out with someone for like a year or two, and then they go, yeah, sorry, can't do this no more, because you're not actually getting yourself put together. And I've been here for a year, and obviously I'm not good enough to help you get to where you're at. So I think before you even get in a relationship, most of the time, you have to be in a good spot, in the sense of not even a job like per se, like you should have a job before you do that, but be doing active things that benefit your life. And a job's just a really good one. I don't want a jobless bum, so I need to first before anything else. Well, when it comes, so if you're a woman, it's a bit different because a lot of guys, depending on the type of guy, they don't mind if a woman doesn't have a job sometimes, because like to them that's like, okay, we can work together with that, or depending like the type of guy, it's not always like that. Like me personally, if I met someone I liked, I thought they're attractive, started talking to them, see they're a good person, I wouldn't mind if they have a job. I would even say like, hey, look at if it ends up, after we go out for a while, if it works out, I would hire the person. Once I started my business, I would have them be a part of it with me and grow with me. And I'm a person that doesn't really care if like my partner didn't have a job, if they're a good person and if they're like good for me and healthy for me. I think that's secondary for guys. Now, girls on the other hand, girls very much do care if a guy has a job because most of the time guys are providers, and most of the time a girl could get pregnant. She's out of she's out of a job for a while with pregnancy, but also she has to watch a kid. Plus also other stuff that comes with it. You kind of want to be with your kid for a while after pregnancy, and I mean like a while. I mean like a couple of years, up until they're really in school. But point being, so I think with guys, they're more understanding when girls don't have one, whereas where girls, they're kind of like, oh, it was cute the first couple months he didn't have a job. It was cute maybe the first like 6 months. But then they realize, oh man, what's his value into this? What's his value in this? And women are more like that than guys. So I think that you don't inherently need one. So a cosmic, it's more so it's just a healthy thing to have. So then you can never feel like you weren't good enough in that regard, and also because it's just good to be like nowadays. Both people kind of need to work. Both people kind of need to work. I just don't want to be the dirt poor. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Where it's like you should be getting, even if it's like a part-time job. Yeah, and that's why I meant. I think like most guys don't care as much, but it's also good for you to have one because one, you should just. You never know what happened. Like what happens if you're going out with someone, you get like an apartment with a guy, or something like that. You go out for a couple of years, and it doesn't work out, and then you have no money at all, you have no job experience at all, and you're back to square one. So I think even having a part-time job is fine, like something like that. It's like the point is, you should have a job in general before you date people because it's very important. It kind of shows what type of person you are, the type of drive you have, the seriousness of you can be with a relationship and whatnot, and a few other stuff. But how you doing, Saab? Sorry, we were just talking about our relationship problems. Our relationship problems. Hopefully you're doing good. Earlier, I literally was on like 11 hours of no shinies, and then in the last 2 hours, I got like 6, and like 4 of them were alpha. It was crazy. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, no. This is crazy. Time job, but always chance I might lose my health insurance, so mostly do under the table. Yeah, if I would look into with health insurance, a lot of times they let you do part-time job and they let you keep it. Like just like a 20-hour work week at like a Walmart, 20 hour, 15 hours. And a Walmart will get you good. Yeah, I lost my health insurance recently, and I luckily just got it back. Because if I just didn't get it back, I would have been fucked, guys. I would have been fucked with all the bills and whatnot. I would have gotten off of that. So that's a very valid take of, But I think part-time like job, if you can look into it, you can even ask the people that run your health insurance, hey, is there a way I can get a part-time job but keep this? I can't do a part-time job because I can't do a full-time job. It's too hard on me. I don't want to lose my medical. You can always try that and see what they say. While also doing under-the-table jobs. That's like a double whammy right there. Yeah. And trust me, so like when you get an actual job, like in the real world, where it's like you got like a Walmart or something, the back room, that's like the ideal place. The back room of a Walmart for a guy. Oh man. One like the first real jobs, oh geez. It's brutal, but it's good. If you get the right team, it's so good. And it's one of those things that really is like once you get a job and you get that cash flow in, and you also get like that like experience with working with people and possibly having like a lot of friends, Whoa, what's going on with Soul Click, dude? That guy fucking went, I'm not gonna job, I'm not gonna job, I'm not gonna job, I'm not gonna job. Brava. He just, what the heck? Not talk about it. I should chime in on. Laugh. That's funny. Why do you say that? I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it. Holy type. Bro had a stroke. He was stroking his job application for him. You're all good, Sob. I wouldn't mind hearing your take on it. I'm very like fair with how people feel about their this damn kitty. Dang, he's talking about his WAP. His wet ass puppy. Bro had his kitty cat on the keyboard and he was meowing and shaking and throbbing. Bro really went, I got my kitty out. That's fucked up. But yeah, what was I fucking saying? No, you can talk about it. I'm pretty open about how people feel about relationships. It's totally fine. And some people are completely like pessimists when it comes to relationships, and they just think that, you know, they shouldn't exist. And they're not even real. And at the end of the day, everyone's kind of just, you know, selfish in their own right, and they don't actually want better for a person, and just want to use and abuse. Many different types of ways. I agree in some sense. That is like a very true thing for some people. What are you talking about? What am I talking about? I'm talking about a lot of nonsense, probably. Bravo. Oh, you mean him having his cat on the keyboard? I'm talking about his, you know, his man cat. If you know what I'm saying? He's tapping the keyboard with it. That's funny. I have an orange cat. Bro got Garfield. Bro, I was like, I got Garfield on my keyboard right now. He's looking for lasagna. I'm at the weird stuff. Yeah, relationships are weird. You're right. No, I'm joking. Bro got dang old Garfield. Bro got Garfield. We got that dude earlier, the Heliolisk. It looks like he got skinned. He looks like a skin lizard. He gets all red and gross. I'm like, ew. Ugly ass lizard. Ugly ass lizard. So I had to update something. Have any recommendations? Look up Greta Thunberg fart twerk video. That's such a funny video. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Only the real ones would know what I'm talking about. Only the real ones would know what I'm talking about. That's the funniest video ever because how stupid it is. How fucking dumb. It's see, I need to work myself mentally before I ever insert myself in a kind of relationship. I can't provide that kind of commitment for another person. Not chilling with myself, you know. Yeah, no, I think that's fair. That's what I was saying earlier. The thing is that you have to be in a mental and safe, sound place before you start putting that onto other people type of situation. You can't go up to people expecting them to fix your problems. You gotta fix your own problems. You can have a little bit of baggage, but you can't be having a fucking suitcase. You can have like a Myers bag full of a little bit of, you know, problems, but you can't have a fucking Louis Vuitton full of luxury fucking problems, okay? You can't be walking around like a fucking broken record and going, oh, I'm gonna be really sold out at the record store. People are gonna pick me up and they're gonna love me and they're gonna fix me and they're gonna really cherish me. It's like, no, you're a broken record. Fix your shit first before you start trying to get into new people. Not saying you, I'm saying you in general. And I think people have to like love themselves and be happy with themselves and be happy with what they do and work on themselves before they even think about getting in a relationship. And I think I should have done that a lot more before I got in a relationship, multiple times. And it's kind of like that self-introspective, and it's also anxiety that I think about often where it's like, well, it could just turn into they're going to leave because I haven't worked on myself enough and they're doing better than me. And guess what that means? They want someone that's just as good as them. So, yeah, what the fuck is that video? Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. I want a relationship right now. I just think that I want some affection from a cute guy. Yeah, and I get that. I get that. I think that's fair. I think it's also you're like in that like you're like the perfect age where it's like I want baby, but you don't like realize that maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna explain it to you so like you can get it. There's, Greta Thunberg, the girl that was like, how dare you for the climate change and whatnot. Well, she has a very particular hairstyle and face and whatnot. And from the back, you could probably tell who she is out of the crowd. And someone like found like some like type of like weird like fetish. Oh no, just like a normal porn star. And they're like sitting down, and you only see like the back of them, and they're on like their knees and their butts in the thong. And it's quite big, and they're shaking it. But then it has like the Greta Thunberg, how dare you, and then it looks like her, but while she's shaking it, it's farting. Okay, look, that's not funny. But if you see the video first, it's fucking funny, dude. It's fucking funny, and it's just like this girl on her knees like semi-twerking while it's making crazy loud fart noises. With the Greta Thunberg, like, most famous quote or whatever. But that's why it's funny, because it's so, like, stupid. It's, like, the dumbest thing ever. But, to get back at it, no, you're in that, like, thing where, you're young, you're finally getting, like, the like, all the, like, the hormones, all the, the prime baby-making time for people, and you're kind of, like, in that, like, thing where you're like, oh, man, affection would be nice. A little time of, like, noticing would be nice in the sense of, you do a lot of work for your mom and you take care of your mom and you want to be taken care of to some extent. You want to be looked after at the same time, and, having someone there to support you would be really nice right now. Having to get like a guy to say that you look great would be nice. It would be uplifting. I think that's very fair. And I think that's something that I search for people, I search for where I would love to hear someone say that I'm looking nice today, or that type of stuff. I never got that once. Never got that once in my life. That sucks. I got it before, but like not from the people I wanted it from. I never get like the hey handsome, oh you're looking good today type of stuff. I just get like I get that from like random people, like people that I don't really care for it from. Like the flirtiness and whatnot. I'm not really. It's always the wrong people, but that's nothing bad. It's just it's when you want it from certain people, you don't get the validation you want. It can be frustrating. But here's like a weird thing that happened to me recently too. I had my mom has a friend that she known for quite some time. She used to work with her. She doesn't work with her now. She got fired from that place. But point being, I was about to get fired from her job. This girl was. And I had to go drop off medicine for her because she was sick. And then she went home, she got fired. So I had to drop off medicine for her. I said, and I drove all the way up there at like 7 in the morning. Had to wake up and go do it. I give it to her. And I said, yeah, feel better. I hope you feel better. She then says, what she say? She then pretty much goes to my mom, oh, he's really cute. He's handsome. Can I have his number? And I'm in a relationship. I was like, no, I can't. And it was like during a time where I just wasn't sure about this relationship I'm in, because I'm always kind of like in that like manic state of like, is this actually working out? Does the person care for me? Do they actually care for me that much? And that's the first time I've heard someone say like, hey, like, outside of this, like, hey, they like you essentially. And I didn't even get that much in my relationship, type of thing. So I'm like, this is one of those things where it's like, wow, this feels nice, but it also feels uncomfortable because it's not from the person I want to hear it from. It's from like a weird, like situation that I don't, And my mom's like, look, you've been depressed for a while. You should go. You don't have to go out with her. Just go like hang out with her. I'm like, no, because I'm in a relationship. I'm not gonna hang out with someone else. That could be like that's interested in me. That's kind of insane. And she's like, well, just text her. She has no friends because the person does have no friends that was here. And I felt bad, but I'm like, I can't. It's not. I can't do that, dude. No, I don't think so. But yeah, it's just I felt bad and whatnot, and I felt bad for myself, and then felt bad for them because they were okay, they were nice. They seemed like a sweetheart, but yeah, no, just not fucking dealing with that. When you're in a relationship, you just can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. So especially long distance relationship, because all it takes is like one bad like I'll taste this a few times of like feeling not good enough in an online relationship, and then seeing someone that treats you really nice and going, wow, maybe this is like a bad idea. This really online relationship is, maybe this other one's a good one. So like, I feel it's one of those things where it's like you have to. It's like opening Pandora's box. Like just don't take even a chance of it. And also, you should like introspect and be like, why do I feel like even like that? You know, with the person, that fucking Lucario's zipping, bro. What the fuck was that? So yeah, it's a whole entire thing. Oh, well, the doctor's call Tuesday, so I'll ask about it then. Wait, what's happening? Yeah, that sure thing sucks. Oh yeah. Ask about that. Yeah, ask about that. Same boat as you with a certain thing. I want to start working full time, but they'll remove chance of getting free. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy that we have to live like that, dude. It's crazy we have to live like that. That we like other places like Canada, they just get fucking free shit like that. Excuse me. And like we have to worry about fucking dying here because we don't have the right insurance. We got like, you know, because you go full time, you're paying more than like if you went half time because you have to pay for insurance. Then insurance is fucking expensive, and so all the money that you made from the full time, you're pretty much putting into that insurance that you would have had for free anyway. So it's fucked up. Yeah, that was a really fucking speedy ass Lucario. You fuck that Lucario. He tried to make out with me, and I said, "No, dude, I ain't doing that. I ain't gay like that. I'm not gonna kiss a guy furry. Or a girl furry. Or an animal, to that extent. I don't like when fucking animals get all in your mouth and start licking. Like, they like think like, oh, okay, I'm a cute dog, I'm gonna lick your face. Like, dude, if you do that to me, I'm gonna poke your eyes out. No, I get that, you know, they can't control it. But, like, sometimes I'm like, I wanna, like, just strangle them. Because I'm like, look, you can lick my hand, that's silly. You can, like, you know, lick my shirt, that's funny. But do not put your tongue in my mouth, you freak. Or it will be bitten off. Yeah, ask about it on the doctor's call Tuesday. Just say, hey, can I get a... Say, like, I need to, like, start making money. You know, I can't be, like, doing this, but I don't want to lose my stuff. Like, what do I do? What do I do? Just ask about it. Just say that, you know, I'm afraid I'll lose my insurance, but I would like to try to get just work a bit. And just, you know, I don't know, like, you could be like, oh, I don't think I can work for long, but I do want to try to work. I don't want to lose my benefits. So, you know, I have like a whole bunch of bad back pain and shit like that. Just make some fucking bullshit up that makes sense. And then be like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to lose all my benefits. I want to be a productive member of society to some extent, but can I like work a part-time job, like, you know, 15 hours a week? Foods, any more shiny since? No shiny since the 6, sadly. No shiny since the 6. So we're back on the drought. I feel like we're gonna be in a very long drought, and we're fucked now. So maybe since Everest is back, we'll get something going. What food you get? Good ass poopy, and then he shows a poop burger with a big stinky turd. No, it's gross. Yeah, I don't like when people kiss their dogs. Oh, I think it's like, you can give a little smooch sometimes if you're like really close. You know, your dog's like, it's like your best friend. You can get a little smooch. But when they start fucking going, blah, 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 I'm like, oh, dude, get out of there. Or it's like a random person's dog. I think it's like when it's your own dog, it's still weird, but it's not as horrible because, you know, you can go like this, like little tiny, like as a little licks. If it's a small dog, I think it's okay. If it's a big dog, I'm like, okay, big dog, that's crazy. Big dog, that's crazy. They have a tongue that's like fucking longer than your face. A little dog, it's like barely can like go past your lips. Like what are we doing here? What are we doing here? My face sometimes, yeah. And I think like I don't think it's not too bad if it like licks your face a little bit, you know, like on the cheek, but like once I was like, oh, okay, that's cute, but that's cute. But when they go at it for a while, I'm like, dude, stop it. Stop, you're a fucking freak. He's cute though. Yeah, I missed him. He's alive. He's just my grandson's. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. He's still alive. Yeah, I am. I'm not like the biggest pet person. Like I like croissants. Bro saw them eating croissants in this fucking game. And went, I need a croissant. I like animals like pets. I like watching animal videos, but they're not like for me. Like I wouldn't want a cat because I'd take care of that cat. I don't like taking care of myself, so why do I want to take care of something else? You know, like I could like if I had a kid, it'd be different. You know, your whole entire worldview changes, everything changes. You know, overnight that shit will just like that. Like biologically, you change. I would be fine with that. But like a fucking dog, it's like, dude, I can't talk to this motherfucker. Like he's gonna understand like 3 commands, but he's not gonna be able to like chat with me and understand what he did was wrong. He'd just probably do it again because, you know, they're kind of dumb. Like, yeah, sure, some dogs are very smart, but a lot of dogs are kind of like, you know, they're impulsive. They're just kind of there existing. And they're like, you know, they can be loyal, they can be smart, and, you know, you can teach them a lot of things. But at the end of the day, like, they're a dog. So it's like I like them in the sense of, I go to my friend's house, I pet his dogs, you know, I spank their butts. I go, hey, what are you doing, dude? You know, I'll poke them with my toes. But, like, having a dog, for me, it's like, it's a lot of work, man. A lot of work. It's a lot of, them want to jump on you. You don't want to be jumped on. I don't want fucking pointy nail, long legs stabbing me in the stomach and skewering me. It's fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm nice to dogs. I'm never not nice to an animal. But, I just mean the sense, I'm just not like a, you know... Like I have animals my whole life essentially up until the last like couple of years, and it's just like, you know, things else. It's like you have to eventually they're gonna pass away, and that's just you know, it's a lot sooner than than you ever want. You know, I had that one cat before Trex. Oh my god, that guy was cool. Luckily, it was more like he liked me a lot, but he also liked my brother. So my brother would like take him upstairs and like cuddle him while he slept, which was great. Because he didn't fuck with me. Because when he did when he did sleep with me, he would nibble on my he would like wean off on my eyebrow and my nose and my lips sometimes, which was kind of fun. It was cute. It was funny. Kind of got weird after a while. Because he was just like a baby. And then eventually got older. He started sucking on my nipple, bro. I fucking chucked that boy halfway across the room. It was crazy. And when I'm not a fucking girl yet, I fucking grabbed him. I fucking tossed him at the end of my bed. I said, get away. Well, it wasn't only that. He was... Okay, not only was he's nibbling on my nipple, he was fucking humping me. He has a little tiny winky out, and it was like rubbing against me. I went, what the fuck is this shit? I touched it, it was goopy. I'm like, oh! And I fucking chucked him, dude. It was crazy. I chucked that fucker so fast. He was fine. He didn't get hurt nothing. He didn't get hurt. But that motherfucker was humping me, dude. It was fucked up. It was the one time I decided not to wear a fucking shirt to bed, too. But no, he would do that often where he just like goes on you and he'd like nibble on my ear or something like that and suckle on it. And that's because he got weaned off too early from his parents. Because he was a rescue essentially because the people that had him, they just kept him in a cage for like 14 hours a day because they were busy and they weren't expecting to have kittens, like it just happened. So we adopted him, and we adopted him at like a month in, and normally it's about 2 months before they get weaned off. I think it was 3 months we got him, and the first fucking day he wasn't potty trained, but he fucking walks up on me, sits on me, looks me in the eyes, and just kind of like looks at me for 5 minutes, and then just turns around and like walks away. I go, what the fuck's that smell? He left a big ass turd on my fucking on top of me. Luckily, I had a blanket on, so I took that turd, put it in the litter box, and every like 5 minutes after that, I kept putting him in the litter box. And that very day, he learned how to get potty trained. It was kind of cool, but it was so funny. It was so funny, dude. He fucking just dookied on me, and I went, dude, I do not want a cat. I do not want a kitten. But he would be a part of the streams. Yeah, Nora remembers him. He'd be a part of the stream sometimes, and it was kind of cool, but it was more so, it was like, it was a lot more work than what he was worth. That's what I'm getting at. Look, I loved him. I treated him really well. You know, I was really good to him. But it was a lot more work than what he was worth. That's just kind of how I think I am at sometimes. I wouldn't mind getting a pet. I just would want a pet if I have a partner. If I'm going out with someone, I want to have a pet so they can, like, take care of it more. But I'm not like that with, like, kids. If I was, like, you know, if it was, like, my kid, I would probably be like, okay, I'm going to be hanging out with him most of the time. We're going to be doing stuff most of the time. But, yeah, I'm just not, like, a pet person. I've had a lot in my life, and I just don't feel the need for that as much. Every second counts. But yeah, no, I do agree. Cats are pretty awesome. I think On a practical level, I like dogs more, but on a like not a practical level, my bad. On a on an active level, I like dogs more. On a practical level, I like cats more. Because cats will kind of just be like, I'm just gonna fuck off for a while, and I like that. Where dogs, like, you need to constantly be talking to them and giving them attention, or they get depressed. Like a cat's kind of like really like antisocial, where a dog's like hypersocial, and it just gets so like in a moment, you know? They're so in a moment. Excuse me. Oh, you're not shiny, you fool. So with me, it's like I think dogs are like, you know, they're great. Cats are great. They're just not something I want to take care of so much. Like having to go to my friend's house 2 times a day to feed his dogs, I'm like, dude, that's a fucking hassle. That's a hassle. Now, granted, if they were my dogs, they'd be at my house, so I'd be able to feed them easier. But then I'm like, what if I'm doing something? I'm going to feel bad. I can't feed them at that very second. Or I might be like an hour late to feeding if I'm like, you know, have a job or something and I'm running late or something. It's just, I don't want to deal with all that. What happens if they make a poopy on the ground? That sucks. I hate cleaning up bathrooms from a dang old animal. That's the worst. I made Hot Pockets. What happened? Oh, we're just talking about how we are zoo sadists and we beat up animals. No, I'm kidding. That's a crazy thing to say. That's what we just said. Hot Pockets are good. I like the ham and cheese ones the most. Ham and cheese Hot Pockets, so good. 3 cats, count a house cat, and orange, I don't even know what that last one is. Korra tea. It's Korra tea. It's from the Legend of Korra. Okay, we're a cat. I had a tabby cat. Is that what it's called? Love cube ham and cheese. Hell yeah, it's good. All the ham and cheese Hot Pockets are good. That's my favorite one. I like the pepperoni one's not too bad. I like the basic one. The broccoli one, the cheese and broccoli one I had before, it's not horrible, but it's like just get ham and cheese. Just get fucking ham and cheese instead of cheese and broccoli, you fool. I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, well, I have a gun. I'm gonna shoot you in the stomach. You're gonna have that ham and cheese. You're gonna make it be successful, so they make more ham and cheese. Every second counts. I don't wanna. I can't look at the Discord now. I see people are sending their cats in there. Yeah, keep sending them pussies in there. Yeah. But I'll look at them later. That's funny. Let the shines begin. Let the shines begin. Okay, it feels like they're not respawning. This is getting kind of annoying. It feels like they're not respawning. Let's go over there. Yeah, cats are not too bad. I like the idea of like reptiles, but I don't like how they feel. They're all sharp and like crusty and gross. I'm not a fan of that. Or they feel like they're gonna die. Like if you touch one, it feels like you're gonna explode their tummy. They got like those little tiny like weird like organ sacs, and it's like, ugh, I'm gonna explode your tummy. I don't like that. A lot of animals, like for example, hamsters are cute, but I feel like I'm gonna crush them, or they're gonna bite me. I'm gonna chuck it because I don't want to be bit by a tiny little hamster. That's some bullshit, dude. You do not want me to bite you back, bro. I'll literally one bite you. I'll literally be one bite. But yeah, I don't know. Like the person I was in like my like situationship, like that ex girl I told you about before, she had a fucking like 2 bear dragons, and I touched it once. I'm like, ooh, I don't not like they put it on me. I do not like this. Ooh, I'm not a fan of this. I don't like how sharp they feel. They're kind of like scraping me with their dang body and their scales. I wasn't suspecting it was gonna be this fucked. But yeah, I just be not liking them as much. As they look cool, but I don't like them that much. Same with like snakes. I used to when I was a kid, thought snakes were cool, but as I got older, I'm like, that's just disgusting. That's just gross. Yeah, and the lizards are kind of like they don't feel that good. They feel like really like sharp and crusty. They feel like sandy crusty. They feel like just not good. Same with like fish. Ooh, fish are fucking horrible to feel. Ooh, I hate feeling fish, especially when like you grab them the wrong way. Their scales can like dig into your hands, like cut you. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, I'm not a fan of like fishing that much. I like that. I love the idea of fishing. I love like, you know, sitting out just chilling and then maybe you'll land something. But then you have to like put on the bait, which that feels kind of like sad. Then you have to kill the fish. And that's you like grab it and it like jumps around and you gotta like, you know, stab it. Put it into a cold freezer. It's not good. Ooh, could this be? Oh, it's a Garbodor. I do want to try to go squirrel hunting. I heard that's fun. I used to really like squirrels, but I kind of don't really care for squirrels anymore. They're kind of assholes. The amount of times they've almost made me crash because they run from my car. I feel like I kind of want to go squirrel hunting. That'd be kind of cool. Make some beef jerky. Finish something I'm working on. Incredibly glad I was able to hop on for more than 5 minutes. Hello, hopefully able to hang out more often. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Pleasure having you as always. It's nice to see you're doing okay for the most part, you know. Remember, just work on yourself and do things that make you happy rather than feeling stressed. And give yourself time, Sob. Boy, this bro sound like furry squirrels. This boy sound like furry squirrels. And it also goes from a distance of 5 feet. I like looking at squirrels and seeing what they're gonna do next. I'm like, oh, he's plotting. But also, I kind of like seeing them get like pinged. It's kind of funny. Like there's hunting fields and there's like, they just get like they get taken out like, that's kind of funny. There was this show I watched last night. The person had to take out a squirrel. And it was kind of sad, but also kind of funny. Okay, it's been an hour since we last shine. This is kind of... We're right back into the drought again. We're right back into the drought. If I didn't have to hunt this area, I would have gone to a new area, but I need to get this Tepig and the Squirtle out of the way. So I think we're going to go back to door resets in a bit. Girl, harassing people, staring at people, violence. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'm not sure if I want to see that one. I don't know if I want to see that one. Like, I bet you can make some pretty cool things out of a squirrel's hide. I bet you make some pretty cool things out of squirrel hides. I don't wanna for you anymore. I got a message. Yeah, I just saw the Discord. That's funny. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, we need a soft reset. I might have to soon. If we don't get one in like in an hour, I'll soft reset again and see if that does anything. See if that saves the day. That seemed to unlock 6 shinies. Oh, that's why it felt kind of weird. My Streamlabs was a little bit smaller than normal. Fuck. It's like, why does my game feel a little smaller? Because my Streamlabs was kind of smaller. At least 4 hours for you. Uh-oh. You're getting back on that shiny drought. Hopefully you've sucked off some of my shiny luck. And he'll be shiny soon. Just crazy about that Heliolisk and that, you know, that Raichu earlier. Like, that's insane. I was not suspecting that one bit. Is it still Pangoro or did we reset it? Oh, we reset it, right? Oh, we did. Yo, let's go. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Oh shit, there we go. Do you reset like that? Probably not for a while. You'd be like, you and Andre would be the only people in that. That's what's crazy. You and Andre would be the only people that would be in it. And me, since I own the server. Oh, yeah, I guess Crystal would too if she wanted to, yeah. I guess Crystal would too if she wanted to. Dude, my eyes are burning. Ooh, Tyranitar would be such a good shiny, bro. Be such a good shiny. Dude, it sucks that my nose gets so clogged up. I get so fucked up, dude. It's so frustrating. Look at that Metagross. Look at that Metagross. Not yet. We haven't had the support, really. I think I've been watching you since I was 14. Let's go! It didn't work. I didn't get my Discord kitten. They're all grown up now. No, that's crazy. That's a joke. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's crazy, though. Many such cases of people, I felt old the moment I was born. Many such cases, people find me during, like, Let's Go and whatnot, and staying with me through the years. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Been watching you since, I think, 18 or 19. And now, they're 17. And now you're 17. Crazy how we regress in time. I think Crystal's one of the oldest people watching me. Crystal or Andrea. The two, like, people that have been here possibly the longest. I wish I could find out who's been here the longest. It's hard, though. It's hard to find that info out. There's been a lot of people that come and gone, but you guys, some of you guys have been here for a long time, so I appreciate it. We used to have someone called Blue Mist. I think about him often. We had someone that was called Blue Mist, and he was here for some time, and then he just kind of disappeared. He went, oh, I think I'm bisexual, and then that was like the last thing I heard of him. One of the last things I heard ever from that guy. I wonder if he like died or something. I meant for how long. I meant for how long you've been watching for. Like it was either Crystal or Andre. I feel like at the moment. Nora's up there. I think Nora started watching around like December of Let's Go, around that time, because we started hunting Tauros together, and I believe we both got it that day. I'm 23 now. Damn old ass motherfucker. Get a job, man. As he just got done working fucking doubles, breaking his bone. That's awesome though. I really am the old man. I'm the old man, and what'd it get me? What'd it get me? It didn't get me a dynasty of disco kittens. It got me nothing but sadness and missed opportunities. I was promised so much more in this community. Why couldn't I be like Wolfie and get groped up? And get groped up. Groped up. There we go. Groped up. I was like 7, 8 years, I think. Yeah. That's true, Soul Click. Even if I don't want it, it's on the table. I deal with it. Yeah, it was you're definitely up there too. I think I'm trying to think who would be the very Meeks has been here for quite some time too. Who else, man? Who else? I don't know. There's a lot of people that've been here and there, everywhere. But it seems I have a lot of people that still stop by, and I appreciate that a lot. I kind of wish Scarlet and Violet didn't ruin Pokemon for me for so long. I was still like liking it somewhat. Like I was still collecting like certain things for it, and here and there. But yeah, I pretty much Scarlet and Violet like destroyed all my love. It just was not a game for me. So I feel like if I just was stuck with it, I just would have said, "Do you know what? Screw it. We're still playing it." I feel like we could have done something cool with that maybe, but instead I got salty at it and went, "Do you know what? I fucking hate this game." And I crashed out too much on it, and then I never played it. I've been here since Let's Go. Yep. Shiny Tauros hunt and Let's Go. I believe it was in December. December or January. I can't remember if it was before or after Christmas. I feel like it was like on like the 20th or something, or like something like that. Like it was on like a 20th around area. If you went back on my channel and typed in like Tauros or something like that, you might be able to find that stream. It'll tell you like which date it is, I think. I've been one of the hardest to remove hemorrhoids. That's true. I even started doing really. I feel like I remember telling you like you gotta try it, man. Because I always tell people to try it. Like gameplay and it'll make it less enjoyable for viewers too. Yeah. I feel like I should have stuck with it though. It just frustrates me because like it felt like each year we were getting less and less for shiny hunting, and then they finally just went, "Do you know what? We're gonna make like a game that does not feel good. Does not feel good." It just tested my patience too much. Ooh, what'd I sell? What'd I sell? Yo, let's go. Did I sell? Ooh, I sold a Scyther again. I need to buy more Scythers, bro. I got like one Scyther left, which kind of sucks, but I want to keep one for myself. One Scyther right there, and one Scyther right there. I have one Scyther left. Fuck. I might have two. I'll have to check. I'm not saying fuck because I get one for myself. It's because I have to restock. And the way I'll look at it later. Awesome. I just made like $20. Well, maybe like 15. I found you through watching Crystal. That's funny. I didn't know that. Oh wait, yeah, I remember. I think I got brought before. Crystal's the goat, dude. Crystal's been one of my biggest supporters of a long time. I wish I could do more for her. I always feel bad that I'm always in her debt. One day I'll pay her back in some way. That's awesome. I'm gonna, hopefully when she gets a lot of things situated, she wants to eventually open up a shop with her dad, like a collectible shop, because they have tons of inventory, and it just comes out, you'll be able to get the finances to set and whatnot and get everything figured out. I told her I would help her with supplies and where to buy stuff and the best things she can stock in her store that would probably drive attention to her. And if she can't sell in the store, she can always sell it online. I told her to kind of like show her how to navigate that and what have you. But yeah, no, it's something that my dream is to open up a shop. That's my biggest dream, but it's one of those things that probably will never happen because opening a physical shop is like near impossible. We don't have the funds to start up and whatnot. But maybe one day I'll get like my own booth like I was supposed to at a flea market and work my way up. I just love the idea of having a shop and selling all the stuff I like. It seems so cool. Okay, 1 second. I gotta check this. Mm-hmm. Oh, good stuff. Very, very funny. That's fucking hilarious. Sorry, I got a message. Yeah. Oh my god, it's already fucking 3 hours into the stream. Ay. Brava. I gotta piss so bad right now. 30th March 2019. Damn. It's long. But you also could have, in some cases, sometimes people resub. So you could, there could have been a chance that you were actually there before then too. Because I remember one time you had to resub before. So it could have also, you never know. But that is long. 30th of March 2019. Big yeah. But I swear you were during Let's Go. That's like Sword and Shield. Like you had to have. One second. Funny. That's funny. Okay, I might have to take a phone call in a bit. If I do, I'll let you know. Okay, 1 second. That's so fucking funny. Okay, so I'm messaging. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my god. I finally get to talk to the person I want to talk to, and it's like at the craziest times, the funniest shit too. The funniest shit just came up, but I think they're probably gonna be busy, so I'm not gonna call them. But crazy. I can't even explain. I can't explain the craziness. I just realized I sold that scyther, and I didn't push 2 in, so I actually sold out. So I had to relist it, and I lost all of those likes, I think. I'm so salty right now off of that. He just said, oh, you can relist this. I'm like, what do you mean? So I must have forgot to add that I have 2 left. So I had like, so on eBay, the more likes you have of something, the higher chance it's going to sell. So what I do is I put, say I have 5 of an item, I only have 2. So once one sells, I add another one right away. So it keeps all the likes, and it keeps selling consistently over and over again, and not having to be re-relisted. So I am, yeah. Okay, wait a second. Oh, it's just my fucking app saying. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm so happy I sold one of those scythers because ideally I want to be able to sell at least one of those a day or something like that a day. I think that's like that's probably gonna be a $15 profit on that. I paid $25, so it's probably like a $15 profit, which is very nice. Every second counts. I don't wanna anymore. Oh, Jesus. That was brutal. That cough came out of nowhere. I don't wanna anymore. 219, I'm pretty sure I found you from. Yeah, I was gonna say a blink trade. I'm pretty sure it was a blink trade. That's why I was like, I had to have been like, sometimes people get unsubscribed and have to resubscribe. And I think I remember saying, so you go, oh, sorry, I must have unsubscribed or something one time. But no, I do remember that. I felt bad because I never really watched any other streamers because I mostly just keep to myself. And I don't like all my time is when I'm doing stuff is like put into the craft. I'll like be streaming. I'll be looking at new things I have to do. So I don't really watch streamers. And when I do watch streamers, it's like something like random. It's not like anything with what I do because I want to get burned out from it. So I always felt bad. I never watched it. I don't wanna say. Sorry, I haven't been able to talk to the person. I don't want to say their name yet because I don't know if they like want to be like known on my channel in here. Like I don't know like yet. So, but I haven't talked to the person I'm out with for a little bit. So it's nice to actually get them messaging me now, and they seem very happy to be able to talk to me. So I'm like, okay. Because earlier I was like, man, this person don't care about me. I don't care about me. And I'm like, oh no, they're just kind of autistic. They're just kind of retarded. Look it, they're just kind of retarded. That's okay. It's not their fault inherently. They're just a little, they're a little retarded. They're a little emotionally retarded. No, I like them a lot, but it just gets frustrating sometimes dealing with a person so kind of like tunnel vision. They kind of only see like right in front of them. Great, an alias for them. Well, I'm trying to get them to like. Here's the thing: I want them to join into my stream when I'm being funny and really off the goop, not when I'm being like kind of chilling, because I want them to be like, "Oh, this is so fun! I want to watch you more often." And we can make jokes, and I can like bully them, and that'll be awesome. But I don't want them to join the stream where I'm kind of like, "Man, I fucking hate this game." And I'm just like complaining and being a baby, and I'm like, you know. So like every time I feel like they have a chance to like join the stream, it's never when we're being silly billies, you know. Never when we're being goated. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll call them. I'll wait, but we will get something at some point. And like normally I separate my personal life from this, especially something like this. But I've been going with them for a long time, so I don't really mind too much. Pidgey, bro, did you get the Pidgey, Nora? Check the dangle outside. There might be a Pidgey on a fucking thing over down yonder. I got hit with that fucker like 3 times now. I got hit with that fucker like 3 times. A new day is dawning. A new day is dawning. Yeah, too. Make sure you save as well. Freaking counts. They're watching their face right now, so they're probably gonna message me for a bit. Truly tragic. Kind of fucked up. They would do such a thing. Oh, I gotta wash my face so I look all nice. You always look nice.
Dude, get over yourself.
No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. You know what I mean. I'm just being a goofball. I'm being a goofball. I'm being a goofball. Dude, this motherfucker eats like 4 things. They eat like poutine. They eat like fucking Takis. They eat like mushroom soup. They eat like chicken. No, I'm not sure chicken nuggets. Maybe chicken nuggets. Maybe not. This motherfucker eats like 3 things, dude. It's so funny. So I'm in the middle of, because they're from Canada, so I'm in the middle of like constructing a care package of fucking all these different Takis they can't get there. I got the zombie Takis, I got the dragon Takis, I got mini Taki bags, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Oh, let's see. When I eventually go up to meet them, I'll probably give them one of my old Switches and see if they'll get into playing Pokemon somewhat. I feel like they have just the amount of like a little bit of like Tism that they could maybe like Pokemon. I'm by the Slowpoke. Oh, you're by the Slowpoke. Are you switched up? Oh, I don't know then. I don't know. That's a hard one too, because there's a lot of tomfoolery over there. I got a random shiny Fletchling on top of the TV building in front of the train station. I think I know what that place is. Dude, Gerard, you missed so many funny reactions, bro. I was hunting a Alpha Arbok, and I'm like, oh yeah, look, you could probably also check the Pokemon around. I didn't even think about that because I was like, I didn't really do any of these type of hunts yet, where like you're on a building up high, and I'm like, oh, so I can check these like Sharpedos. I'm like checking the Pokemon, and I'm like, oh look, there's Bellsprouts over there. I was like, oh, there's a shiny Bellsprout, and there was just like halfway across the thing, you could barely see him, just a shiny Bellsprout, just hobbling around. I'm like, holy shit, it's a shiny Bellsprout. You know how shiny Bellsprout is. You can't tell through like a fucking green fence. But you know, I'm the goat, and I saw it. So I go get it, and then later on, I'm like, yeah, and we got a shiny. I'm like, we got like a shiny. There's a building that spawned Pokemon behind me. There was just a flying Fletchling just chilling there too. A shiny Fletchling. It was funny. And then I got a shiny Mistum. Like, I've gotten some pretty funny situations. Today has been the most like kind of like what happened out of nowhere type of shit, you know, like, wow, this is crazy. This hasn't happened for a while. So that was awesome. So that was straight up goated, dude. I'm trying to think what my, what was our craziest shiny? I think the craziest shiny was we got Fennekin within 20 resets, or 20 bench resets of the Fennekin. Around that, I would assume, because it was really fast. And then like a couple minutes later, we got the Froakie on the third encounter on accident. I was just showing that you could hunt it this way. And then I went and got Chespin within 2 hours of that. And then now we're here trying to get this stupid fucking Tepig and Squirtle, and we're at like 1 million, dude. We're at like 1 million Pokemon. Like what even is my whoops, wrong thing. What even is my bag, dude? I want Tepig, and I want Charm's crazy, dude. The Charm's wild in this game. The problem I have is that people really want Rollerblades. I do too, but if you go 2 to 3 times faster, that means you're gonna get Pokemon 2 to 3 times faster. Because like in other games, the encounters where you spin around in a circle and you got into an encounter, and it was faster, but it wasn't inherently like sometimes you spin around for a bit and you won't get anything. In this game, it's like if I just go 3 times faster, I'm gonna see 3 times of this Pokemon faster in an area like this. In other areas, it won't be as effective because it's like there's not much more you can do, like just to move a little bit faster. But in an area like this, dude, going 3 times faster, you'll be seeing Pokemon like crazy. What'd you end up getting, Nora? Oh, back-to-back Stunfisk? That's brutal, bruh. That's almost kind of goated, though. Because I love Stunfisk. That does fuck. That does not feel good. But that is crazy. I love Stunfisk, though. So, like, it's almost like, you know. It's almost, like, kind of cool. But, yeah, no, that does suck. I know that feeling. Not a good one. Not a good one. Uh-oh, my frames dropped 25% over the last two minutes. A few seconds ago. Very good. My frames are acting up. Okay, here's a question, guys. Should we start another file of this fucking game in a bit? Should we make our second file? I got my other Switch. It has the game loaded up in it. Or better yet, should I try? No, not tonight. I was gonna say I could maybe alpha or like shiny hunt the fossils with my toe while I played the game normally, but my toes are cold right now, and that's a lot of work to set up. I'd also have to plug in my other Switch and Switch dock and everything, and it just would not be. It would not be graded, okay? It would not be graded. Second counts. I don't wanna. I love her songs. Whenever I get depressed, I listen to that to make me feel better. I like Bags. Lately, I've been liking Bags. Sophia. Sophia's awesome. What else is good? Flaming Hot Cheetos. That's a good one. Pretty Girl. That's oh, dude. She has so many good songs. And like, there's not like any like bad songs, but there's just other ones I don't really. I'll kind of skip. Sexy to someone is all I ever want. That's such a oh, dude. That song's so goated. Yeah, that's a great song. Ooh, two crocodiles. Such haters. Dude, fuck you, Pokemon. Fuck you. That's brutal about the Stunfisk. Am I still live, by the way? Because earlier I was saying I was dropping frames like crazy, and like it ended my life, but I was still like streaming, but I wasn't. Sexy to someone is all I ever want. Then they have like a newer song called like Love Song, I think. That one's pretty good. Oh man, oh dude, she's so good, dude. Okay, I'm live. Appreciate it. Sexy to someone is all I ever want. Good for me, so I restart. Okay. 28 more dragon types, and then I just had to do the battles and I can't find this. I'll go to this area right here. Oh, whoops, 18, I think. Go to 18, and they have the Altaria and Bagon and Swablu. Oh, Swablu's not dragging it, but they have Bagon and Altaria. Bench reset at the top of the building for that. One Salamence. You can dragon out there.